Good evening, service crew. Fighting pilot extraordinaire, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Vortis. Happy Sunday, you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy birthday. I made you an airplane, but I eated it. Very good reference, you. I always love a good late 2000s, early 2010s era Tumblr meme, question mark? I don't know what fully that's from inherently, but appreciate all the more. Thank you, you. Thank you, Vortis. Hope you guys have been doing good. It's my birthday. It's weird. I think part of the thing that made it weird, thank you, Vortis. We're gonna do some just chatting before we jump into other stuff, because I always like to let people filter in everything. So I got stuff to talk about, just random little things. I'm really tired today, and I think part of it was that I ended up going with some friends and getting breakfast at like a diner close by, but like I had to wake up at like 8:30 to go and eat breakfast at like 9 o'clock on a weekend. Fucked up, man. It's really messed up. No one should be up at like 9 o'clock on a weekend. Not like maybe up, but like definitely not out of the house. Like what the hell? People do that? Ugh. This is decent though. It's breakfast food. I love breakfast food. Yo, what's up, Kiwi? Happy Sunday, welcome in. Old Ungfall. That's true. I'm 32 now. That's like that's a nice round number in the 30s. I don't know anything. Once you pass like what 25, 26, like that's the last big, at least American date until you like turn 40 or something. So I got nothing now. I guess maybe 30 itself, but like all the intermediate ones just kind of like fall to the side at some point. It's nice though. I thought 32 was like a weird happy round number. That's what it is. Thank you, Wisteria. Happy Thursday, welcome in. Sunday, whatever day. Your brain starts going first, man. That's what I'm telling you. It's 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. You're right. It was a Moby. Happy Sunday, welcome in. Was it Sultari? Happy Sunday, welcome in. Thank you, Sultari. I'm like 30. At 30, you mean 29 plus 3? Ooh, yes, there you go. That's how numbers work. I'm being held 1 hour after work in the hotel. Oh shit, real Kiwi? Man, that stings. Thought you were older, NGL. What do you mean older? You thought I was like 38? Just because I don't like wake. No, if I was older, I would love waking up in the morning, actually. Hold on. I forgot how old people work for a second. I still have that youthful energy in me because I'm loud and I don't like waking up in the morning. It might be in part because I'm drinking tea at like, what, 8 o'clock at night my time? But it's decaf tea. So that means there's only like 8 mgs of caffeine at most. Damn, Kiwi. Hopefully when you're out of there, you can get some nice breakfast for dinner. Or breakfast for lunch, actually, technically. Yes. Or breakfast for breakfast. I don't know how early in the morning it is for you. Either breakfast time or lunchtime. Either way is really good. You can get brunch. There you go. Easy. What's your go-to breakfast orders, by the way? I went. It was fun. I got to see a lot of some friends. We got to talk. We got to hang out, which I absolutely enjoy doing. I got the classic combo. You get a pancake, you get some bacon, you get some eggs, scramble those bad boys up. That's the way I like it because it's really easy. And then like everyone got their food, and I was just sitting there for like an extra 10 minutes just waiting because apparently they just forgot my food in the back. And like one of my friends had to be like they were like, excuse me, he didn't get his food, and I was like, thank you. It was so, but the good part is they didn't charge me for it. I only got charged for my milk. It's great. So very fun experience, but at the same time, like, man, I'm so tired now. I gotta learn to start taking naps. Apparently, damn, this stings. It was a tank. Happy Sunday, welcome in. Birthday? Question mark? Yeah, this is tank. Enjoying breakfast burritos. Ooh, I'm not a huge burrito person in general, or burritos or wraps. I don't think I'm necessarily opposed to it. I had a wrap for like the first time in like, I don't want to say ever, but like first time in like a while, like a month or 2 ago, like a grand auspicious event. I wrote it on my calendar. I had a wrap, and it was all right. It's fine. I guess I do like soft tacos, but that's a soft taco and a burrito are not the same thing, not at all. But they're very close. They're like very close to overlapping. After a good break, I took one day and feel so good. Man, I don't think I can. I think it's a mixture of a few different things where I think in part it's like I'm afraid that I'm just gonna like ruin my sleep schedule, right? Hey, what's up, Gabriel? Happy Sunday, welcome on in. You made it in time today, Gabriel. I mean that as in so I was setting stuff up earlier to like do things, right? And at one point I looked over because I had OBS open and I saw like 2 hours ago Gabriel, you came and you're like, Ace, you're late. And then you're like, oh shoot. I'm sorry, Gabriel. I don't mean to call you out like that, but it was really funny to see that. It put a giant smile on my face, so thank you. He was a Pendragon. What's up, Ben? Happy Sunday, welcome on in to both of you guys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I had a nap today, and I know some people who were very tired today. It's in the air. It's in the air. Damn, that's real. You guys want to cancel stream? Cancel like all these cool things I wanted to show you guys, and just go take a nap. Actually. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, so I got. It's too late for a nap, but we can just go to bed. It's the same thing. All right. I think I've done my little spiel. I think I can start this ball rolling on a few things. First and foremost, sure, it's my birthday. Thank you guys for your birthday wishes. It means a lot. 2, there's a giant fucking present here on camera right. Camera left. I don't know how my things work. It's my right, it's camera left. I got confused. My bad. There's a giant present here, and I don't know what's inside it. Parentheses, I know what's inside it. But I'm not gonna open it until either like an hour passes or until you guys convince me to open it. So there's a community event that's going on. You have 1 day. No, why does it say 2 less? You have until the end of the stream to open this present, or I'm just gonna open in like an hour. You guys can push that forward if you want to, because I feel like you guys have money and you guys can spend it there. All right. What's up, Blame? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. I slept for less than 2 hours, so nap sounds good. Damn, Ben, get some sleep. What the hell? I get like 5 to 6 hours, and I'm like, man, this sucks. So how do people do this? Oh my god. I should be getting 8 hours, but like, damn, it's. I definitely have the thing where it's like, man, it's just like midnight, and you're just like, man, I just get to like live and vibe at like the end of the day, right? What if it's fair? You? What if? Open it, you won't be. That's a giant cookie. Wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, meaning I have to be sleeping at about now, so please. Look, I put the thing in. You guys gotta contribute to it. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Gabriel, if you need to go to bed, please go to bed. I'm so sorry. I decided to stream this at like the normal time because I figured like that had the best I thought about like doing it earlier, but then I was like, what about like Ben and Kiwi? They live in like Southeast Asia. They live in the Eastern Hemisphere. They might still be sleeping. I know, it's really messed up that you can only donate 2K. So I made sure to like put it semi-appropriately, that I was like, I think we can probably hit this in a reasonable time span, possibly. And otherwise, if not, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Like the comically small cookie. That is something I have done multiple times before. If you ever done, you guys, if you haven't done it in your life, you need to do that to a friend at some point. Get the biggest box you can, put like rocks in it or something like that to make it like feel weighty. They'll know because the rocks will only cover up the bottom part of the box, and they'll like pick it up and be like, this is not how weight distribution works, right? But you got to do it at least once in your life, because until they touch it, they're like, oh, it could be anything, it could be a car, and then it's like a video, it's like a DS game or something. Don't pity them, pity me. I live in Brazil. You're closer. You get to watch the normal Sunday times the entire time. It's not when you're sleeping, in fairness. I think cap is reasonable. Otherwise, someone could do the whole thing. That's also true, Wisteria. I can't set the 2,000 cap. The 2,000 cap is a Twitch specific thing that you cannot change whatsoever. I set the overall goal thing. If I like was just like everyone, if Twitch did not have an upper limit to the cap, that would have been like 5 times the price, because I would have been like, I know we got whales in here saving up. What's up, Dolly? Happy Sunday, welcome on in. What's spare parts in a radiation detector that will break open a smell? Oh no, not a vial of smelling goop! No! We're not Schrodinger's cat, my cat, damn it. What's up, Harmonica? Happy Sunday, welcome in. Hi, So sure, while you guys contribute to the thing, I have another thing I want to show before we do this part. I was sent it. Hold on, before I read this, use the big box, fill it part with tissue paper, packing peanuts. Then put the rocks in a smaller box. Ooh, I like it. That way you're getting better weight distribution, Vortis. That's smart. That's smart, Vortis. Dan Clancy? Is that... Look, I don't know anything about the website that I use on a fairly regular basis. Is Dan Clancy like the CEO of Twitch? Legit don't know anymore. I found out that the one woman is not like the head of YouTube anymore. I don't even know what her name is. Like, that's how bad I am. Sharon? That wasn't it. Schrodinger's stinky cat. Don't you call my cat stinky, you. Damn it. Yeah, I just call him John Twitch. No, it used to be John Justin. and then John Twitch, and then John Justin changed the name to John Twitch, and then John Twitch got ousted. John Justin is so good. Good lord. Because it used to be Justin, for those uninitiated, if you don't know for some reason, Twitch.tv used to be Justin.tv. In fact, this account actually is from just that era, strangely enough. He's your boss? No, he's not. He's not cutting me checks. I'm getting my checks cut by like Twitch Ltd or whatever. He also made Split. Look, I'm gonna be real, Sultari. I thought someone was making a bit there. When I saw the Clancy part, I was like, no, that's the Splinter Cell guy. I fully get it. Learn about the boxing won't be stinky unless he already is. Just Schrodinger's stink. John Justice. Oh, I like that. That's not what I said at all, but I like that. Because that sounds like a Marvel hero that you would see on Netflix, right? John Justice. Okay, Susan. Thank you, Dolly. Also, I agree. It's always a you don't know what you got till it's gone moment with certain individuals, and low key that might have been a you don't know what you got till you're gone moment. This account is that old. This account is from 2011. Yeah. The majority of any like important stuff was in the last 3 years, but I will occasionally reference stuff from when I was a wee little lad playing on like I did streams like on Fridays, like my first year of college, called like Friday Night Frights and stuff like that. Like I'll reference that every so often, but no, the majority of major content was in the last so often. But Service Crew, enough tangenting off onto random bits right now. We got to tangent off to a relevant bit, and that is, I was given literally 2 minutes before stream, a video. I saw like 1 second of it just to make sure that it didn't look corrupted. This was sent to me by Ben Edigenzo. What's up, Steven? Happy Sunday, welcome on in. Thank you. This was sent by Ben Edigenzo. I think he had originally said this. This is a fun fact about me. Service Crew, never tell me something and assume that I'll forget it, because I will never forget. I'm like an elephant. If I'm supposed to not remember something, I will remember it. That's why spoilers destroy me, by the way. But like Ben said back in like November after we did the Halloween party, like, hey, Ace, can I grab some things from you? I'm going to use it for your birthday and you're going to forget. I never forgot. Ben made a video and I haven't looked at it, but apparently some of you have also contributed to it. So we're going to watch that together now. I'm going to go, hold on. Actually, I didn't think about this. I need to set this up because I have other things in the background. So let me set this up real quick on OBS. I forgot that I was going to do this. Hold on. Turn that off. Okay, then I think we can go over to, this should work. Okay. Yo, Sub-Zero, happy Thursday, Sunday, welcome on in. I don't know days. There's been a lot going on these last 3 hours. What's up, Zero? If you want the early Ace experience, you have to find out what this guy was originally named. Harmonica! Ah! Oh my god, Mortis! Shoutouts to Arctic. I don't know if he could be here today, but holy shit. Arctic is a fucking legend. Oh my god. Cerveza Crystal posting. I forgot all about that. That is so good. Okay. All right. I need to figure out how to set this up. Hey, you know what we're talking about .tv stuff? Do you know what .tv stands for? Tuvalu. Yes. I'm a fan of Mapman. We're not getting off tangents here, Blammies. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Sir, go check out Mapman on the channel Mike and Jay. No, that's the Red Letter Media guys. Mark, Jay and Mark? I don't know. Go check out Mapman. It's Jay Foreman. They changed the name of the channel though. It's really good. I can't glaze it enough. Should never say that phrasing. I apologize. All right. Okay, service crew. We're gonna I'm gonna play this video for you guys. I also need to set up sound. So give me a second. I'm gonna see how smart I am at this. I need to do a window capture. Oh my god, I didn't think about this at all. I had so many other things like set up because I was like, I need to do this and this and this, and it's like, oh shit. How do I normally stream in this thing? Do I have to monitor capture? Can I monitor capture? I think it should be fun to monitor capture. So, do you think I can monitor capture? I'm afraid to monitor capture. It might destroy something. Can I game capture this? Real talk, actually? No. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, yo, fuck yeah! No, that's a game apparently. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. All right, and then I need to do add source. I think I can do that over on here. Let me go back here. Go to Zatsu music. It's not gonna be under Zatsu music, but we can just add it into here. That's fine. So here, this might be loud. I don't know. It should be the same volume that it normally is on the intro screen, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how loud that is. So if it is, yell at me real quick. I'm gonna try to set this up all at once. All right. Lower the volume then? That's the question. I don't know. Seriously, how loud is this? That should be like normal-ish volume, right? What's up, Teal? Happy Sunday, welcome on in. Thank you. Also, what's up, Asmo? Happy Sunday, welcome on in. Thank you. Lower it a bit, a smidgen. I'm at someone write this down. I'm gonna write this down. It's at minus 20 decibels normally. And we're gonna lower it down to half. That's not how sound works, unfortunately. It's really fucked up. I'm gonna lower it to minus 30. Does that sound good? Because like, yeah, you can't say lower it to half because it's a decibel slider, and that shit's magic. Never talk to a sound engineer. They're making up everything they say. Is this good? Is this good? Question mark. My neighbor's dog is complaining. Well, tell him to shut up. It's my birthday. I'm sorry. Don't tell your neighbor's dog to shut up. Does this sound good though? Seriously, I need help. I need confirmation. I think it's good. Perfect. All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, hold on. Actually, I need to reset this though. Can I just? Still a little loud, but I can hear you. Okay, hold on. I'll bump it down by like 35-ish. That seems fine. Shut up, this random. It's not just any random dude. It's Ace Windfall's channel. All right. Okay. So you're ready? 3, 2, 1. This is all I saw. I saw up to this part, which that's adorable. Look at the. It's got a little antenna tower. Not antenna tower. It's got a radio tower. We got a fucking paragola here. This is a lot nicer than what I think it actually looks like. Damn, I do like the foliage though. Holy hell. You can't just start off with a banger like that. I'm gonna be like muting this and I'm gonna be pausing this and going back. That's so good to start out with. But look, this is the new Zatsu area. That's adorable. It's exactly it. It's got the we can't do it. It's got the hang in there. It's the employee of the month, the exploded service crew member. This is adorable. Oh my god. We haven't even filled in the day since last accident yet. What was that? What was that light over there? Was that a mirror? There's the power room. What the fuck is That's Asmos! Oh my god! I remember this! Is this supposed to be Arknights? Is that supposed to be Teresa? Oh my god! What is that? Is that a telescope? Oh, it's gotta go back in. Oh, I didn't realize how far back the arrow would go. Oh my god! I love that so much. That's so good. What the fuck is this? It looks like, is this a crane game? It's like a Killer Marbles map. Oh, yo, that'd be so good. Oh, the washroom. A little washroom, locker room, laundry room thing. Oh, that's a step, not a step ladder, whatever it is. The lift. Oh, that's the storage room. Shout out to Arctic again. That's their handiwork. I know that one. It's my understanding has been I even put them in like the main Discord so if anyone can look at them, right. It's all the I think they're all based off of those ones. This is so amazing. Man, holy shit. I assume that's the basement with its Enigma-esque bit. Oh, that's Ben! Oh my god, did you put all your Halloween things? Holy shit! Is this the stream room, game room thing? Oh, Leo, Chikawa! Oh, the Suivon! Oh my god, Melty Blood! With the Melty Blood, Typhoon on the Guilty Cab. Also, I don't know if this is just how it was set up, but typically you only have it on one big screen like that. You don't split it up between the two, but I really like this. That's so dope. Oh, yo, wait a minute. Back here, this is everyone from, this is from last Halloween. This is from Halloween 2024. Also, there's a plate of cookies. Also, I like the Guilty Gear got flipped around. This is so good. Little gun. That's Arctic over there. I could see that one. Did you just take everyone's little? Why does it say skill issue? Does this thing say skill issue on Discord? I didn't notice that. Oh my god! You put all of his bears. Is that Gabriel? I'm trying to think whose icon that is off the top of my head. Some of you guys have hard icon. That is Gabriel. It is. I was right. Some of you guys switch your icons sometimes that I don't remember. But oh my god, I was right. Yes. Some cameras over there. Oh, this is so adorable. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you ask people like what they like? And did you put like them with like what they like? Because I know that Suivo's near the Chikawa stuff. Holy shit. Finn. That was dorms, I think? I'm currently having a moment right now. That's Moby on the left and then Mortis on the right. Oh my god, that's what you asked them? Was that gun that I saw would have been Arctic's then, right? Yeah. That's the big cookie in the meeting room. Oh no, VLC! Don't worry, it'll fix itself. It'll fix itself. It'll fix itself. No VLC, no. Hold on. I don't want that. It doesn't repeat, right? VLC doesn't work like that, right? Oh my god, VLC, damn it. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my god, I love VLC so much, dude. Oh my god, this is great. Oh, it got so pixelated-y. But I can see what you did. You just add, because these are all images that should be publicly available, I think. Or like you switch the resolution on them. That's so great. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at that. These are because these are a little bit older because this was from last Halloween. So the references from last Halloween from a year before that, right? This is Halloween 2023. This is from the first Halloween we did together, right? That's me in my vampire costume. And that is Liz in the back left as the ghost. That's Arctic in the bottom left as a dwarf. That's Harmonica in the center as Cement. That's Goody in the bottom right as Vash the Stampede, and that's Al Marino as Soul Bad Guy in the top right. Oh my god! And I feel like is there one, two, three, four, five? I think it's just I hope there's not someone being cut off from behind, because if so, I don't remember who it is. 5 sounds correct. Hold on. Do I still have you guys with you in here real quick? I don't know if I have you here. I think I have you on the Zatsu screen. Hold on. Oh my god. No, Gabriel, you joined December of 2023. You joined when I was doing the December break where we do longer stretches of games. Or I guess right before that actually is when you joined, because I was playing Fez, right? But no, you joined after this one. Oh my god. Oh, it's the elf. Thank you. So the elf that got cut off is Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf. That was also an Arctic creation. Buddy the Elf, which also is on the Zatsu screen a lot more often because he's the one with the guitar. December 17th. There we go. Yes. So it was before Christmas even, because we probably finished Fez, did Christmas stuff, and then we did the week-long like do game stuff. Which, by the way, yeah. So this was Halloween 2023. This would be December 2023. This was the first time we did the Christmas card exchange, where I like doing a card for like, this is the all of you guys card. So Merry Acemas, and that's me and the generic service crew that represents literally all of you. And then in the bottom left, this is from Valentine's Day 2024, where I made you guys a cake and we had a little V and that we went through together. Which that's still a great cake. Oh my god, I wish I hadn't. We need to make more cake. I need to make more sweets in general. I love making sweets. It's just like making the sweet is the issue, right? And then on the bottom right, this is not a cake that I made. This is also an Arctic creation. This is the infamous bologna cake, which looks so adorable. It's the spray cheese cake. What's the icing? What's the actual like main white icing? It's not mayonnaise, right? It's something else. But yeah, it's like this. It's the cream cheese. I want to say it's something like that with like the spray cheese as the yellow, and then it's bologna on the inside. Absolutely diabolical. I like the wallpaper we have in here, whatever you want to call that. It's so good, Zero. Oh my god, this is so like, oh, that's Severin on the left. That was Severin on the left. Was there any? What was on the right? Was there anyone on the right? This is so nice, Ben. Thank you so much for this. That's Asmo. That's Asmo. That's Asmo's Victorian steampunk Mothman. Yeah. See, when you heard that right. There's a if you go to the YouTube, there's an entire that was a moment so much that I had to. That became an entire video. We're going in here. VLC, damn you. Oh my god. This is the break room. There's an upstairs here? That's the cake! Yeah, that's yeah, that cake's a lie. I like that it's like it's like neon bright. Oh my god, it means it's radioactive. This is where you guys spend your every day. Or every other day, I guess technically. This is great. No wonder you guys keep coming back. Pantry, cold storage. Stop VLCing me, please. I want to look at this beautiful, beautiful work of art. Oh my god. Cerveza Crystal, it's back, baby! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Cerveza Crystal! Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's the karaoke stage! Oh, that's adorable! Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm worried that this table is getting destroyed, but that's probably structurally sound. That makes sense. That table was probably built with the V in mind. That's not... Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. Hold on, I gotta do, there we go. I gotta pull this bad boy. RIP to this guy again. My god, I can't... That's effectively Wisteria Service Crew member now in my headcanon. Oh my god. Every time VLC glitches, I'm assuming it's the basement's powers. I hate that works in the lore so well. It's a... Excuse me, but you can't move that picnic table. It's a load-bearing picnic table. Jesus Christ. Wisteria, I'm sorry. Oh shit, it happened again. Wisteria got blown up. Oh my god. That's Articus, the sexy green M&M on the right. That's Mako AB as a B on the left. What is the stop glitching? I thought VLC wasn't supposed to do this anymore. Just some traditional sodas. This one has soft drinks, soda pop, soda, sode. I don't know what that is. Is that Brazilian? I don't know the other language, and the bottom one is being covered up. I don't know the other language as well. That's Korean, I believe, on the right, on the very much bottom, because it looks Korean. Who's that on the? That's you. That's face goes here. You face goes here, I believe. This is the archives room. It's so glitchy. VLC, why? I think that's just Service Crew Sweat. I believe that's just the generic Service Crew Sweat on the right. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. That's Gabriel as Akechi on the left. I believe that's just Service Crewman male on the right. That's Rue as a witch on the left. Oh, I should be using my cursor. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys can see my cursor. I like to believe. This is, oh my god! This looks so much nicer than what it looked like at Halloween. Holy hell. You might be on the second one. That's Suiban on the left. Suiban's a little flower. That is also just generic Suiban girl and guy. Is there actual audio for this video? It's just this one. Oh, yo, spare parts area! Oh my god! Oh, I didn't show, that wasn't shown at Halloween. Holy shit! When did you guys build this for spare parts? I didn't know we had this. So how do I fix VLC? That's the other, more bunks. There's Subin again. What is this one? Discord watch along cinema? Oh my god! Perfect Blue. We watched Oshinoko and then Arknight Season 3 coming soon. That was, I believe, the last watch along, and that would be the next one. Oh, that's so good. The galvanized square steel and wood veneer. Damn, this is pretty nice. What's with those giant doors? They look padded, which is worrying, but I guess that's probably like soundproof padding. Oh, there's Al! There's Al Marino on the left with as Al Marino. Hold on, was there another one just right at the clip as well? There was. Who was that? I think based on, I think some of these are repeating because, or it's not repeating, but it's like the same as below. So I think that just is Service Cream and Sweat on the left. Let's do this IRL. I mean, where do you think we're at right now? This is, Ben took this video walking around before stream. This is just what it looks like. You guys just sometimes forget. Including this glitchy effect, that just happens. It's because the camera that Ben was using, you know, there's some electrical interference, as they say. Oh my god, no, stop it! Let's just here get blowed up again. Oh, this is a nice little area. There's Asmo again, and there's I believe that was Severin from before. So this is upstairs. You can see the little karaoke area. That is, Soltari ended up using this. Mako had made a second, a backup like service crew member, and so Soltari ended up using this because Soltari didn't have one. Was there someone else on the, and then that was Moby on the left, okay. Oh, outside. Oh, a little chessboard, that's cute. Little grill. Oh, yo, you guys want a grill? That's just a room from Blue Prince, by the way. There's Vortis again. Mmm. Oh, that's so nice, actually. Damn. There's Ben again on the left. Oh, there's more up here. More service crew members. That's the highs. The highs with the cookies. I think his Mu Dang is his profile picture. That's Dolly. What's in front of Dolly? What is that? VLC's not letting me know what that is. Was that like braiding or crocheting? Or it's like knitting or crocheting. Oh, it's adorable. Little phones and everything. Bonsai, that's harmonica. That's Almina. Doing Gunpla. This is so cool. That's Asmo. Asmo's doing D&D. TTRPG. The allure. Okay, wait. I need someone to explain this reference right now. Why? Someone run that one by me. I also see like 7 copies of The Allure of Women. You see, I'm waiting. There. Oh, that's harmonica. What was lying out? Sorry. There's 1 book for The Allure of Men, but 7 books for women. The books. What do you mean the books that I bought once? Do you see me in that room? No, I see 4 other Surge Scribbers in that room though. Oh wait, we're going to the roof? Holy shit, this place is bigger than I thought. Oh my god, Ben, this is so incredible. Holy hell. There'd be more copies of The Allure of Men, but I'm borrowing all of them. What? Hold on. That's not what an AT, is ATC the right word? I'm really bad at this. That's not what that's supposed to look like, but that's actually really nice as like a concept. The idea of the comms tower being an eldritch sunroom. Oh my god. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Also, we have electric, nice. Or solar. Same thing. Are we really proper? I mean, that's true. We don't have a plane. Oh my god! And we're on the Windows 98 backtop. Oh my god, Ben! That's incredible! Ben, holy shit! Everyone, please, I don't... Thank you, Ben, holy fuck. That's so cool. I don't think I deserve that at all. That's so nice of you to do that. Holy shit. That had so many really good references. That had so many community members and so many like events in there. So many references. It's just so good. Holy hell. Thank you, man. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're back over here now. Holy shit. That is so absolutely incredible. Oh fuck. What I have in this present box, I don't think it's gonna compete with that, honestly. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ben. I have like the fucking largest smile on my face right now. That's so amazing. All right, the other news. Oh my god. The other news is that it looks like we hit the, wait. What do you mean we didn't hit? I see we raised 25K. We only need 47. No, what do we need? We need 447 more. I thought we had raised that. Who has 447 spare parts lying around that hasn't contributed yet? Can I, low-key, can I contribute? Only your viewers can contribute. That's fucked up. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. I saw it said like raise 25K. Thank you, Harmonica. All right, there we go. We found the missing parts. All right. The other thing is then, Sarah Screw, I have this giant present here. It's nothing big. It was all me. Everyone, thank you for Harmonica. The exact same enthusiasm you showed for Ben, who spent a year working on that video. I wouldn't need you to give that to Harmonica now for spending 400 spare parts. Why did Twitch randomly turn the profanity filter back on for me? Oh, do you think like if you got banned, like it fucked with your settings, Mysterio? All right, so you ever hear like the speech where it's like, you never want to be able to. There are 2 things you never want to like give a speech after. The very first person to speak, because they're usually someone big and important, and at the very end, because everyone wants to go home. And I feel like I just went after the big and important guy. But I got a present here that I've been saving for a little bit, right? And I got a present here I've been saving for a little bit, right? I'm gonna stand up, take my drink before I do this. Ooh, this is nice, actually. Thank you, Dolly. All right, sitting back down. Ow! It's not fair. You didn't even do it. You can't oldest trick in the book me off someone else's stand up. All right. So, I've been working on something in the background a while. You might have heard me talk about like I gotta like go send an email or like other related things. The last little bit. By the way, we're actually going to go back to that 16:9 overlay, the gaming overlay, because I'm really good at this. I was muted that entire time because I coughed and you didn't hear a single word I said. Okay, so I don't know when I muted myself, but so I've been working for the past couple months on stuff, right? You might have heard me say like, oh, I gotta go send an email, right? I had to like cut some streams short because I was like, I had to like do things. So as it turns out, the last couple of months, I've been working with someone really cool, a couple of cool people actually, and we've been working on getting a new look for spare parts, right? Some of you might know that I was always like, oh, I want to have spare parts have, you know, the nice little like a bandana or like a scarf or like a little collar, you know, to make them like so I could be like, this is our cat, right? This is spare parts, not just like a random cat. So we are able to get it up, and so I wanted to show you guys that's what the new spare parts is gonna look like, right? Look how adorable they are. Look at that. Look at their little scarf and everything, right? It's it's so cool to have the ability to like see the new adorable spare parts with their new little scarf and be able to hold them and everything, right? It's pretty great. Look at them. Here, I can scroll up a little bit. Nope, that's not the thing I need to scroll up on. We can scroll up a little. We can move it around, right? Like you can see, look at their little tail and everything like that. Like you can, I'm holding them. It's great, right? Also, by the way, I got a live 2D in the works. It's coming out in like the next month or so. But like, look at spare parts here. Look how adorable they are. It's so great to be able to like hold them. Oh my god. They did get real. Alright, so ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So starting at like the end of May, but more accurately probably like in June, I guess I really haven't been the one working on this. It's been mostly Osaba-san and Futaba Uzu-san, but that's Service Crew. That's me. Like, oh my god. You don't know how like much I've wanted to like tell you guys, and I don't know, like did anyone know? did anyone like guess that at some point, or did anyone like, man, this is weird, Ace is like ending stream a lot, Ace is doing a lot of emails or something like that, or did I say anything weird? I don't know, but try to glance over them. I wanted the main thing to be on spare parts and then to do like a rug pull or something like that, right? But I don't know. That's what because I figured that everyone here's for the cat. That's why when you was like, spare parts is in the box, I was like, actually, spare parts is in that box. That was in fact the joke I was going. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't just decharacterize it. What do you mean decharacterize me? Oh my god. This might actually be one of the coolest live 2D guy VTuber hours I've seen. Oh my god, thank you, Harmonic. That actually means so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I don't... I need you guys all to obviously I'm just me. I didn't do anything here. If you want to go check them out, both Osaba-san and Futaba-san's details, their Twitters specifically are linked above. I can probably also link like later in the Discord. Osaba-san's got a very nice Pixiv. It's really cool. It's part of the reason I was like, yeah, no, this feels right. Like they're really, really cool. They're really, really nice. They put up with me, which I don't know if I would put up with me. I don't know. I'm probably being very like self-conscious about it right now, but just like, oh my god. The fully articulated 2D world. Thank you, Dolly. It's been a long time coming. Like, it looks like Ace. Thank you. I do look like me. But no, I know what you mean. Had to take dogs outside. Who's this? You were right, by the way. If you literally just came back from taking the dogs outside, you were like so right. Spare parts was in fact in the box. I want to go back and there's spare parts. Hold on, I need to like zoom this out. So I have those two like teaser images that I asked Futaba-san to make for me. But like, there we go. And then, oh wait, I can do both. I'm smart. I can use OBS. I've been doing this long enough. Look at it. It's like I'm so it's I cannot stress enough how like much the last 3+ months have been like, man, I really hope they like this. So I'm really glad. Thank you guys so much. And like, again, I still having to follow up after Ben and do this is still just like, I don't. Oh my god. Should put that as the cover of the Allure of Men book. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you. We love middle-aged dudes. When does middle-age start? I don't think I'm actually middle-aged yet. Looks 30. Thank you. You got it. Look older when you zoom this out. I'm with you. Oh my god. We got Danny fight Ace before GTA 6. Oh my god, Gabriel. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. You want some Ivy? Happy Sunday, welcome in. I hope you're just oofing because it's hitting close to home, Asmo. Oh my goodness. I don't really have anything else now. We were gonna do guarding. That's the only other major thing. But like, I don't know what I do now. I'm gonna be honest. So I guess what I can do is again, please go check out Osaba and Futaba. They're fantastic. I can link you all their stuff in Discord later after this. So you can go and check them out. My new mama and my other mama, which technically is my papa, depending on if you use VTuber terminology of Rigger being the papa or whatever like that. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. I can go over a little bit of it right now, actually. I guess, yeah, what I should be doing is I should be like, look at me. I'm going to point out all the things I love about this. I don't know. I don't go there. Hold on. No. I stay on the screen. Look, all right. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far, like being 100% honest. What's my music on right now? Perfect, the classic. Let's go. What's the dude version of a hag? A geezer? People say Oji-san typically in the VTuber world, but yeah, geezer is another one. I don't know. Usually people just say Oji-san, honestly, or OG, because they don't use it like Oba-san. They use hag, and so like the other version is they just say Oji-san or Oji-san, which technically that works, but like it's interesting. That's our dad right there. That's your adoptive father that you got in the apocalypse that has to like teach you guys how to like hunt and shoot a gun. But the fun fact is he doesn't know how to do either of those things either. All right. No, not my actual lore. That's just what Rue says is not actual lore. That's the vibe. That's not actual lore. It's different, Dolly. It's different. Oh my god. Yeah, Rig Person's the father and the mother is the artist, is really how they do that. So yeah, it would be Osaba would be mama and then Futaba would be papa. But like, hold on, how do I do? I need to. There we go. I preview for my. There we go. I project a preview for myself. That's how I can do this. So how do I? There we go. So like first off, look at spare parts. Look how adorable they are. Like this was a really important part that was like, I really want spare parts in this. Obviously, like that's a big part of why I'm doing it. Look at their little toe beans. Look at their little toe beans. They got the little toe beans out on both feet. It's so adorable. Oh my god. I think it is 4K. I don't actually know. Hold on. I have literally the images that I am showing you. I'm pretty sure they are 4K. Like it's extremely good. Like oh my god, spare parts! Spare parts are gonna show your toe beans now. Cover them up. Can't believe you getting promiscuous out here. I know they say that when you upgrade your live TD, you get fan servicey, but I think you'd be the one doing it. Good lord, Ace. It is. It's these images are 4K, definitely. Oh, Yachi! Oh, Yachi is another good one. Thank you, Asmo, for that. I was like, oh, GG's a decent one. I like that. GG's a cute one. I like it when there are repeated syllables in naming things a lot. Is the scarf AACCE? I don't believe it is, because obviously there's a lot more like texture and feel into it. The background of this image is AACCEE, which is funny, which is really interesting. This background, by the way, is not from Osaba Futaba. This background is actually from Shishisoma. The one art that I use where it's like me kicking back. If you're in Elden Ring, it's the Elden Ring thumbnail art. I have the background from it. And I realized today that Shishisoma made the background of that AACCE, which is adorable. Shout out to Shishisoma. I followed them when they only had like 10 followers, and now they're like pretty big themselves, and so I'm like, I helped with that. And so it was really cool. And like finding out that the background was AACCE when I was grabbing this today, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? It was really awesome. That's unrelated though. I believe maybe the if anything were to be like actual AACCE, I believe like the back of the scarf would probably be a little bit more closer to it. Let's go to here, like because there's the little flutters, right? I don't think so, because it needs to pop in some way. You also have Icon. Happy Sunday, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one today. I am Icon. I am Icon. Look at my cat. They're so adorable. And also look at me too. I'm getting a live CD. But do you run the model at full 4K? I've been told VTubing software can be a bit taxing. I don't know yet, Wisteria. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Asuji, Kiwi. If you're gonna the kanization, the Japanization of Ace would be with an E, not an A. So Asuji. But I don't know. I don't fully know yet, Wisteria. The way that it works is that my understanding is when you import it into your software, it can become scalable, right? That's part of the reason. This is if you heard me talking about like, man, my next computer upgrade is gonna be 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's part of the reason why. Like I've been working on this for a long time behind the scenes. That's why I'm really glad I can finally like show this off. Thank you, Icon. Please go check out Osaba and Futaba. They're really good. Kind of like my last RV and stars to get another copy of the Event Koga BRB. Adios, Icon. Good luck. Ketsuji got it. Ketsuji. Good lord. Oh my god. Thank you, Harmonica. Oh my god, that's so nice of you to say. Oh my god. And of course, also I don't. Shoutouts to Suginami Kosuke, my original art father, for making me who I am, and then allowing effectively all this to spawn off of that. Like I gave them a sketch, in what, November of 2022, I think, and then circa 5 months later, the being you see in front of you came to exist. Like, oh my god. I do miss the anime girl used to give him the bottom right. That's my wife who ALL Matar Uline, and thank you very much. Now then. So look. So what do we like? What are the differences? Where's my cursor at? There's too many things going on right now. So one thing is, yeah, I got stars. Oh shoot, you can't see me. My cat's in the way. I got little stars in my little vest now. It's really hard to sew them. But like I got new little stars in my little vestie. There we go. Move that. See, 1, 2, 3. The little emblem here got a little updated. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Kiwi. Little emblem got updated a tiny little bit. It's got a little bit yellow. It's got a little bit more spice in there. I got new goggles. It's got some red in there. It makes it pop really good, right? Like, oh, it's so nice. I also updated my jacket with new clips. It's got the little red again. It's a little eye-catching thing. It's really adorable. Really happy, but I got sleep. By all means, Gabriel, I'm glad you were able to hold out. I'm glad we were able to get this when you were able to check it out. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Gabriel. It's funny people thinking Ayla was the avatar. I know. People don't remember the days where like a live streamer would just have some random stuff on their screen. Everyone was like, "Are you a VTuber?" I was like, "No," but now I am. Now I'm a shirk and everyone loves me. Oh my god. It's so good. My gloves are in the pocket still. I got my belt. I already mentioned this, but yeah, the little like it's more red too. Which shout out to Kirei Numa. They were the original in some art that I got from them. They were like they made the little straps here a lot more red. And so Subba-san was like, oh, I really like that in this image, so I want to do that here. And so there's a lot more red here and here and here. So it looks really nice. And that's also why like red became like an accent color to go with everything. Like this was obviously always red, but then yeah, putting the red here and here and here, and then putting it here, it's really really nice. Like I don't know what else I could say. One thing that I really liked, what I thought was adorable was this is the little scarf draping over the shoulder right here, right? Because then that's how the little like the tails of the scarf come out. Like that's such an adorable little detail. I love this so much. It's just look, it's so good. It's so good. I don't have much else to say about it right now. And also, this isn't everything. Spoilers. There's more to come. You think I would just show you everything? You think I would just like show you an open hand right now? No, there's more to come. Stay tuned, kids. There's a lot of really cool like toggles and things, but obviously I ain't showing you guys that until the time comes. But oh my god, that's what I got. I think the timeline is currently so 17 asterisks after this. But I think it's gonna be like mid-October. Thank you, Dolly. We're in the final revisions right now. So I'm gonna get this at the end of the month, beginning of next month. I have a lot of stuff set up and prepared, and I've been looking at like scheduling everything like that. And I think the current thought is probably mid-October. But obviously, you guys will know first and foremost. I'll be like, effectively what will happen is I'll give you guys like a week or two advance notice and be like, you know, we'll start a countdown or whatever. I don't know. I didn't think about. Look, I spent the last 4 months getting to this point. I didn't think about what happens after this point that hard yet. All right. Yes, you are getting a debut. That's like the big thing is like, yes, when I say switch over, I mean like there will be a debut. My idea is that I'll probably end up taking like a Thursday, like a Thursday I won't stream, so I'll spend that day along with like the rest of the weekend like setting up, and then we'll do a Sunday debut, basically like at this time, do a debut. Monday we'll do like a debut 2.0 because during like the debut I don't want to do like I wouldn't want to do like all the redeems. But then, like, during, like, a 2.0 debut, which is what they call, like, that's a thing that people do nowadays, I think, is, like, they do the first one and they do a second one, which is, like, a just chatting stream. And that's where, like, we would do the redeems, because there are, like, a few, like, little redeem ideas. And also I can get hit with stuff by tits now, which is Twitch Interactive Throwing Service, before anyone is confused. So I might set that up. And then do other stuff like, but yes, you'll get a full debut in circa mid-October-ish. The hard part was I was like, I want to do it, but I was also like, oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to like do this back to back with Halloween, because I still want to do Halloween again too, and I don't want to like do big event fatigue, because I'm afraid of that, because it's just like, what if I put them right next to each other? That'd be annoying. That'd suck a little bit. But yeah. That's what I got. Oh my goodness. Soon you guys will see the giant smile I have on my face right now. Also, you can't see because these are just still images. Futabu Uzu is a very good rigger. Oh my god. It's very good looking. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't think I have anything else with this. I as soon as I said it, I was like, I need to explain this because I know people will not understand. And even if they do understand it, I need to just explain this just for myself because that is true. It is true. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fortis. I currently have spare parts in my arms still, even though I'm not supposed to, and I'm currently two-handing my teacup like a schoolgirl right now. Okay. So true. Is there anything else? Do you have any other items on the agenda, service crew? Ben had that again. Ben, thank you for that video. That was really nice. We had that. We also had this reveal. Are there any other large order of business, or you guys want to play some Gartic Phone? Does that make me a reverse streamer? I don't know if that's how that works, Harmonica. Check with the Oxford English Dictionary. Can we see the feet/shoes? Yeah, you can see the feet/shoes. I'll give you guys feet. Also, they're boots. You know that. They've always been boots. Hold on. I'll do it with, look at that. Laces go all the way up. It's beautiful. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 whole laces, or whatever they are. Not true. Excuse you, Kiwi. It should be known that I'm not a flip-flop person. I'm not a fan of them. I'm a Croc person, thank you very much. I think Crocs are aesthetically pleasing. Give me a pair of #AACCEE Crocs and I'll be the happiest boy in the world. Take them, no! They don't come off. Look how many laces there are, Harmonica. You think I'm gonna spend the time to unlace and take those bad boys off? No. I sleep with those things on. The Lightning McQueen Crocs. I gotta go into race mode. Favorite Croc decoration? I do like that. I don't actually know if I have an answer to that, but I do like the Crocs. You can do little things. You can put the little things in the Croc holes. It's actually really adorable. Gotta take them off sometime. Look, I have the little like Zomboid bar that tells me if they're dirty or not. They're fine. I wash them with my feet in the shoes. It's fine. When I'm job site, you're not allowed near me with those boots. What do you mean not allowed near me with those boots? Is that like legit? Hold on. What's wrong with these boots? They got steel toes in them, probably. 20,000 point redeem. Unlace one row. Laces. What if I just wear like a second pair of jeans over these jeans to like hide the laces? Imagine Kiwi. That's how you get trench foot. You probably won't want me to take these boots off, then, do you? You don't need to unlace the shoes to remove them, just untie them. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So sure, I should probably take these things off, shouldn't I? It's actually not that hard to untie them. Oh, fuck. Look how cute that cat is, though. Oh my god. Sparrows has their little bandana now. I'm so happy. So it's not cowboy boots? Look, I know what my aesthetic is, and I'm a fighting pilot first and foremost. I'm a cowboy detective second. Cowboy detective idol is like, it becomes after being a fighting pilot. That's my first and foremost. And then idol, and then cowboy, and then detective. Actually, no, detective first and then cowboy, technically. But because May Tante beats Cowboy. IMO, because I'm a big Edgar Rampo stan, but Spurs are really not useful for flying metal horses. Oh my god. Okay. So true. You guys want to play some Gartic? Here's a fun fact. I think, if you guys remember, I think I had issues with Gartic every other time we played it for some reason because it was always really laggy. I found out what the issue might have been. I think it was that my tablet's resolution was too high. Because then I just took the Gartic browser and I just shrunk it, and it works perfectly. So I'm excited for it. We're gonna do like a few rounds just because it's a party tradition, effectively, right? No, not Garlic, Gartic Phone. It's the hot new game that is sweeping the nation, Kiwi. I should know. I'm up to these trends after all, right? We're gonna go back over here. And then we open the present. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this bad boy. Boop. And we're also gonna then add in, I have the source thing. Where is it? There it is. Look at it! Look at it! I didn't mean to go back here. I hit the wrong button. It's so nice. Oh my god. Again, you don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Oh my god. It's so long that I've been like, I hope they like it. Oh my god, thank you guys. Thank you guys for everything, honestly. I get rid of them. And then put on, I think it's under no, it's under Gartic Phone. There it is. Perfect. All right. So sure, let's play. Invite. Pin. There we go. I figured we just do like usually like 2-ish rounds. 2 to 3 rounds. Just something like that. Just something fun. I don't know if you guys have preferences for what you want to do as far as why are you guys all robots? Does it default as robots, or is that because my thing is messed up? Or do you guys just like robots? Normal, knockoff, animation, icebreaker, exquisite corpse. This was actually really fun. We did this for the first time, I think, last time. Compliment. Complete the sketch, start with basic lines and see other players' interpretation. That's interesting. Masterpiece, create a piece of art. Play single turn with no time limit. Oh, this is just drawing. Stories are really fun one. I really like, we should do at least one story just because I really like this. Start with an incomplete drawing. Each turn one part is added, another is lost. That's kind of fun. All the actions are a mystery. Drawings and scenes are hidden during the game. What does this mean? The hive mind. You guys are Borg. Juice boy! I'm sorry you gave yourself that nickname and it stuck so hard, Kiwi. It's a really good nickname. I think we start off with... I think we started with a normal. We do a story and we do an exquisite corpse. Something like that. That sounds fun. Alright, I'll give you guys like a minute or two. Anyone else? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, did I talk about I had like an entire like thing of Ace, this is what you should talk about during stream before you reveal. Because I was like, I don't know how long it will take people to like if we're gonna reach the point threshold or not. And also, I didn't realize that Ben was gonna send me a 6-minute video that I was gonna spend 20 minutes gushing over. But do you guys watch Superman? The new Superman's on HBO Max. I watched that on Friday. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I think it was a very just overall solid movie. I don't think it was anything like too crazy or too groundbreaking. But like James Gunn does a really decent. He does good. I think the biggest thing is I think James Gunn knows how to sucker punch me with like family stuff. It was so well done with the whole at the very beginning it's Superman and he has like, you know, in his Fortress of Solitude he's like he has the video is like his parents playing from like the Kal-El, like the Kryptonian parents playing, and it's like he likes to listen to his parents' video. It soothes him, right? And then at the end of the movie, the same line, he likes to listen to his parents' video. It soothes him, but instead it's like his family on Earth, and it's just like that. That I think was the thing that like wrapped the entire movie up into a nice bow. That like touched my heart and made me like tear up a little bit, but overall, very solid. I after watching it as well, Harmonic, I got your 1A reference that you made during Zomboid. Passed the first round to work. Gotcha, Ben. Don't think I can draw, but I'll try my best. Luckily, you only have to draw half the time, Kiwi. I'm still laughing during Lex 1A because it reminds me of Melty. Yes! Kiwi, yes! Like, that part especially, but like even before that, when he was talking about like number and then letter, like, yeah, it's 100% just uni notation where it's like 2B, 5B, 6A, right? And obviously he's doing like larger numbers and like different letters than just A, B, C, D, but 100% I agree with that. Is literally, yes! I was thinking about that during the movie. 1A is literally just fuzzy mashing. And in fairness, yeah, Ultraman was kind of fuzzy mashing during that part. Hunting for a unicorn in a specific background color. Wait a minute, it changes the background color as well? Wait, but all the robots have the same background color. I don't know if you can switch the background color in the unicorn, but 1A J2B. Oh my god. Okay. Let's hit it. All right. So this is just normal Gartic at first. So it's sentence drawing, sentence drawing. Write a sentence. I'm worried about this one because some people might not know what this is. So there could be some really interesting things here, but I feel like we just mentioned this, so it should be fine. This is so stupid. I don't even know how you draw that. Oh, yo, that's sick. Oh, I need to put my glove on. There we go. Oh, it's so nice. Look at this, by the way. I can actually like just do things. It's great. I used to have like it used to be so laggy, but like I can do stuff. Oh, I can draw this one really well. Can I cheat? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm cheating. Oh, there you go. No. But it's not that necessary. So this from... We did this kind of a few Thursdays ago, because this was what we did with it's more of a... Yes. This is so adorable. I feel like this is a meme. I feel like this is a reference to something. This feels like a Garfield panel. Since it's on yellow background, I guess they sent unicorn with blue background to the glue. Oh no! I wonder if they made it so like all the avatars have a specific colored background now. They don't have like different ones. I don't know if you noticed that when you were flying through, when you were not flying through, when you were looking through or not. See, this is why I was like, I gotta show you guys spare parts because I know who the star of the show is. Oh my god. Look, Snoopy. Yo! Okay, that's pretty sick. Had to go for a bit. What was in the box? Welcome back, Pendragon. It was a live 2D model. Do I still have the? I should still have everything up. I could be using it as a sensor. Hold on. I'll show it right after this. With screen tear. Oh! Oh my god! I love VLC. Hold on. And like, I would imagine you do screen tear by doing a little bit of like you do. Like, again, the easiest way to draw me is just you put brown as the hair and you just kind of like put little like frills and put everything there. You draw a little bit of face. A little bit of face, and then you just do a squiggle line, and then just like. That's literally, you do that easy. If you want to, you can also add the purple eyes. Because of my Alexandrinus Genesis. No. Maybe like the wah face. But then like it's because of the screen tear, then you have to do like. I mean, it's like I'm getting sucked into a black hole, actually. Oh no. I think this actually is a really good representation of that. Because you know exactly what it is, but it's very, like, grungly. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Also, Pendragon, yeah, it was, this specifically. Hold on. I'm a smart boy, I can do this. Here, we can have both. Look at that. Look at that fancy schmancy. We can even like have it overlapping, just a smidgen there. That's adorable. That works. Cool. That was what was in the box. All right, Super Screw, shall we? Display mode, manual, because that means I get to click on it. Voiceover on, because it's funny to hear the voice talk sometimes. An exhibition flow, you start at the beginning. Okay, perfect. Oh, definitely Vortis. All right, shall we? So this was mine. I did, I did, as with my brain.
Superman playing under Night in Birth versus Lex Luthor.
I just went with the very first thing we were talking about. Oh, that's them! That's actually really adorable! Also, I like that you drew not like the modern day Lex Luthor, you drew the classic, the OG like cartoon Lex Luthor in like his little green suit.
Superman and a guy in a green leotard playing video games.
I think jumpsuit was the more correct term, but that's because that's what a leotard looks like. Yeah. Oh, that's great.
1A, 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 1A. Quit button mashing.
Yeah, harmonica got the reference. And I think Kiwi also knew the reference, because also cartoon Lex Luthor with the green.
Baldy.
It looks like Baldy from Baldi's Basics, actually. That's actually fairly decent. That's a really good start. Baldy from Baldi's Basics has made an appearance in the Cardic phone. All right, Asmo.
The Misadventures of Spare Parts.
Oh, that's adorable. Yes. Oh, I remember getting this one then. Look at that. It's in their little plane. Also, I like that Vortis drew the little like with the blue with the star. It looks so much like Baldy Kiwi. I wouldn't have thought that either, but that's on point.
Spare Parts flying his own mini cat plane.
His little mini cat plane. See, I also was like, oh yeah, you put the little star icon, right? Oh, it's great. It's really hard. I don't know how to draw cats, I realize, by the way. Especially not cats in a 3/4 view.
Spare Parts flying the fabled plane.
Oh, Spare Parts! See, Superman did it right. Spare Parts needs a little helmet. It's dangerous out there. They're gonna get hurt.
Spare Parts happily flying into the sun.
That's not into the sun. They're clearly not into the sun. And then download. clearly away from. That's clearly like a parallel to the sun. And the sunset. No, I think Key knows what they did.
Extreme Makeover Hanger Edition.
Ooh. Oh, that's really good. It's got the, see, that's the new one with the ATC tower. It's eight. Hold on. Yeah, air traffic control. I was like, ATC tower sounds right, but I don't know what it stands for. Air traffic control. Okay. It's got the ATC tower and everything.
The newest version of the hanger.
Wow! 3D now with screen tearing. It's really good, actually.
Ace Hanger Fall 3D with screen tear.
Hanger fall. And then this is why I was like, because I realized that the hanger fall part, but I was just thinking about the screen tearing part. And so it's just like...
Ace speeding past traffic cone.
I am going. I am the Sonic of fighting pilots. It also, to me, I was thinking like it could be construed or misconstrued as a like when you get torn into a black hole and you get spaghettified, right? That's what that also looked like to me. Like if I put like a little black hole behind that, it'd be like.
Ace opens the wrong door in the hangar.
There's a lot of ways it could be taken. Would you pick Blamey? Why is that? Honestly, like I said, that's that's me because it's got brown, it's got blue. Done.
Ace looking at a fridge Thinko.
Fridge. That's the fridge from like oh my god, that's the fridge from from Cowboy Bebop or Space Dandy that has the gunk in it. Yo, some Mayu. Happy Sunday, welcome in. There was more Mayu, you missed it. We have a Mayu, look next to the Gardic phone there. I got a Life 2D. I announced that. Also, look at spare parts. Look at spare parts. They're adorable. And they also might be in this fridge. Looks like a fridge with the wind. With the wind? Wait, what do you mean with the wind? How many fridges do you know have wind in them? Hold on. Is he Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Ace looking at the fridge.
Oh yeah, cake time. The 999 fridge. I'm gonna go in that. That's not the fridge, that's the walk-in freezer then. I'm just gonna go in there and start thinking about Ice 9.
A man foolishly about to devour some fridge cake.
It's true. Alright, Blamey.
Cat doing a backflip, cat flip if you will.
Cat flip, if you will. Yo! Okay, the fact that you typed Wicked is the correct way to put this, just to really, really emphasize the point.
Spare parts doing a kickflip.
A cat flip. A kick cat? No, that doesn't work. Yo! I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a kickflip is. Is that a kickflip? I didn't want to say it. I was thinking it was a tic-tac. It's not a tic-tac. No, a tic-tac is where you have one thing of wheels on the floor and you just kind of like bump around. That's all I could have done when I was skating, when I watched Rocket Power. I was like, I want to skate, Dad. And then we got a skateboard and I was like, this sucks. How do I do that? Any fridge will have wind, but usually it goes into it because of thermodynamics. Oh, you're right. Moving from high pressure to low pressure. Or hot to cold typically, but yeah. Huh. Is it real or is it cake? The cake is a lie. That was in the video.
Spare parts doing sick nasty skateboard tricks. Real.
Real. Yo! You can know they're sick and nasty and real because vorticided sunglasses. The correct thing to do, by the way.
Spare parts if they were cool as hell.
They are cool as hell, but I agree. If they were cooler. Right.
Ace searching for spare parts under the drawer.
Under the drawer? Where is spare parts? I can't explain this. Oh! I understand what this reminded me of. If you guys overheard me when you guys were all nose down drawing or typing, I guess it was typing during this part. I was like, why does this remind me of something? This reminds me of a Garfield comic. I know what this reminds me of. This is the Chikawa or the meme that has been spawned where it's like two people with very large chests being like, where is this third person? And they're like under them, right? Like there was an Elden Ring Night Rain one with the mage woman and the falcon man, and it had the little like revenant or whatever her name is, the little small one like underneath them. It's like, have you seen the revenant? That's what that reminded me of, just the wording there. Thought it said bed, not drawer. I also thought it said bed.
Spare
it like
parts hiding under the bed.
The base of my prompt is still there. It was, Blammy. Yours is probably the most intact we've seen so far. Just hiding under the bed.
Spare parts playing hide and seek.
Under the bed still.
Spare parts wearing a blue bandana hiding under a bed.
That's just their new look now. We don't have to clarify that anymore. That's gonna be the fun part. It'd be like saying Ace wearing a blue scarf. It's like, it's known. Sleep on?
Spare parts toe beans.
Yeah! I got this one. Yeah! Technically that white should have probably been a little bit like more gray, but I was like, yeah. I pulled up the image when I was drawing that.
The spare parts poor obelisk.
The paw obelisk! It's like out of a Dead Space. It's the marker. Oh shit, it's the marker.
A giant cat paw between by two obelisks with stick figures.
The obelisk! Oh, that would have gone so hard. There it is, the obelisk. Oh my god.
These paws. They've done Horus.
Oh lord. That makes me think, I don't know if that was the reference or not, but Harmonica, that makes me think of In Evangelion. Felt like it was in a cage. In a cage? What do you mean in a cage? Like the paw alone was in a cage? Like it was in, because that just makes me think of Dune then. Spare parts had to stick their hand in the box and it resists the pain of the, not the Bene Gesserit, the other one. It is the Bene Gesserit doing it, but it's like, there's a name for when they're doing it with the needle at their throat. The paw must scream. In a cage looking at their own hands, people outside. Oh, like they're looking through bars, like they're in jail. Like, yeah, like they're in a cage. And they're just like sticking out like, why can't I be where the people are? I don't even, what's that from? That's from Little Mermaid, I think? But it has no claws. Let's do, I said I want to do story next. Let's try that one. Anyone else want to hop in? Then we have Dolly and Ben. If anyone else wants to, I'll give you guys like a minute. Or if you want to, what's the word? Rally for something that's not story or any of the other things on here. Because I think story is really fun because I like rambling a lot when I do it, and that way it's like in case you're like not as confident in your drawing, you can just write something really goofy. Ben is in fact one of us. What did I say? Missing piece is a wait. Missing piece. I thought you were gonna say exclusive course. That's interesting. I don't think we've done that before. We can try that one out next then. Ben is all of us on this wonderful Sunday. Ben is all of us. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 2, 1. Hit it. All right, start writing a story. Start with that. One letter off. Road trip game I played as a kid where each person takes a turn just adding one word to make a story. Ooh, that's a really good one. I don't think Gartic has that functionality, but that's a really fun one. That's a good like improv not warm up, what's the word? Like tool practice game as well. Ooh. Sure. Ah. This was fun. It was Allison. Happy Sunday, welcome on in, welcome on in. A ring-a-ding-ding, baby. We're Garticking right now. Oh no! And the story's getting intense too. That works. Hi, Allison. We're currently working our way through a Gartic phone story thing right now. We're probably gonna do. I forgot how fast story is generally. Like, we're probably gonna do like maybe 2 more of these. If you want to, you can feel free to click on the link up that's pinned right now, and hop into the next one. I feel like this is harmonica just because this is the second time I've seen horror without the final R. What the Was I right? That's the important part. Because you see, you typed horrors HORROS earlier, and it could just be coincidence, but I'm just a noticer, all right? I'm just a noticer. Hole in the ground like a what? Well, fuck. I understand. You could also be typing and then it just ends, and so maybe you type horror. I get it. I think that's it. Oh wait, this is 7 out of 9, not 8 out of 9. Oh, that's fine. Whatever, it'll work out. Okay, this is the penultimate one. So think about like getting the story to wrap a point. Give the final person a layup so they can wrap it up succinctly, smartly. And then final person, wrap it up. Okay. Manual, voice on. Start from the beginning. Perfect. Let's go. All right. So, start with me. I did a classic, right? You?
Once upon a time, there was a big cookie contest.
Wait, they're not bouncing. I guess they're all text, so they're all on the right side. There's a big cookie contest. We did the drawing bit. I really want to draw her wishing us a happy birthday and see what she morphs into. The hard part is you have to do. Oh, I guess the next one we're gonna do is missing part. So, ooh.
The winner of this contest would be crowned the monarch of the day, as is tradition, so that we can all gather and
The winner of this contest would be crowned the monarch of the day, as is tradition, so that we can all gather and
roll around on all the spare parts we've collected and
I feel like that's not that comfortable rolling around on spare parts, but I guess you have enough of them, it becomes kind of comfortable again.
rolling in this really hurts. Ouch, I stepped on a screw.
Yeah, I think with Blamey here. You gotta have a lot of them to be able to make it work out smoothly. Finish this run-on sentence. I know! That's my favorite part about doing this is you get a lot of run-on sentences.
Stepping on it really hurt. I bent down and
There we go, see? We ended the sentence.
picked it up. It was small, angular and rough. I took it to the sander to make it smooth.
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense.
Shh, 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 shh. The sound of the sander goes.
I wasn't keeping track of like how far into it we were. Okay, that's really good because you did you that's some good TTS work right there. Shh, 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 shh. Goodness. And so the so the big cookie contest ended with someone sanding out a spare part. Shh, 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 shh.
Something is rotten in the state of the fridge.
It's the fridge again. It's that wind. It's that wind in the fridge.
It smells rancid. This should not be opened. So I left the rotting smell where it lay, and went off to
Just completely, not yes-anding, but instead no butting. So we no butt, and then...
play fighting games, like I did every Monday night on AFY.
Thank you for the branding, Harmonica.
I'm sorry to interrupt this broadcast, but a cat has been
Has been faux? Has been faux what?
found wandering the facilities.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's spare parts. They just do that. That's fine.
The bean jumped up to see its prey in front of.
Hasn't found wandering the facilities. The being jumped up to see the prey wandering. So this is spare parts jumping in front, and then
the cake, and not knowing it was rancid, it took a bite.
That's not good. Spare parts. Spare parts, Bucko. Are you gonna be fine?
Wait, this is delicious.
Oh, hey, good job. Good job, spare parts. See, cats have different tongues than we do. We rolled that. Was that the? It was. So hold on. Something's rotten in the state of the fridge. It smells rancid. Should not be open. So I left it and went off to play fighting. Is like I did every Monday night on Ace Windfall channel, and then it gets interrupted. We just cut from me being the protagonist to spare parts being the protagonist, and spare parts wanders the facility, then bites that same thing that I just left alone, and spare parts found delicious. Good job. You can do it. That's good. Cats can only taste proteins, basically. Is that true? Oh shit, Blunder Cake is like 90% proteins, I imagine. Good job. Did I just I did download 2 of those. Like the superfluous one, and then next. All right, Vortis, what you got?
Cerveza Cristal is forever.
It's true. Good lord, having the shoutouts to Vin for throwing Cerveza Crystal in there as that was a one that was a nice surprise thing in the 3D video, especially because it was like set up beforehand too. Was it Vortis that mentioned that like earlier, like right before that happened in the stream? So
But
it was
alas,
fresh in
it
my
has
mind.
to faces its mortal fate, says the Hando.
It's the Hando.
F.
Oh my god. But last it has to face its mortal fates as the hand of. Good lord. Yo, of Aeon. Happy Sunday, welcome in. It is, it's my birthday. And Aeon, look next to the, can you see my cursor? You can. Look next to the Gardic phone. There's a new spare parts in town. Also, I'm getting a live TD. Also, we're playing Gardic phone. We're doing the story mode right now. If you want to join in, you can click the link above.
Gotta pay some respects with some doubt in my mind.
Because pay for respects. Cerveza Crystal is forever, but alas, it has to face its mortal fates as the hand of the goddess like just immediately cuts around.
I pour out a drink and walk away.
Oh, pouring out. I get it. I get it.
And thus the beginning of the legend of the big cookie.
When you pour out milk? I do like that. It's super fun. It could have been you pouring out Cerveza Crystal, which I think is funny.
Would come to a close, but not before one last thing.
They killed Cerveza Crystal. But there's one last thing.
Oh god, my legs. Holy shit, my legs, no.
Oh my god. The worst part was that wasn't the end one. There's one more. What happens to the legs?
Ambulance noises.
So what's the story here? We got Cerveza Crystal having to face its mortal fate, so we pour one out for it, walk away. The legend of the big cookie is mentioned, but then like this feels like a Family Guy bit. You know what I mean? It feels like this is just the gif of Peter like on the ground, clutching his leg, just being like, ah. One last thing. Oh, good lord. Yo, welcome back, Icon. Welcome back. Nice extra coffee, by the way. Did you fully unlock? Did you fully get the you fully uncap, or were you only able to get like one extra copy or something? Either way, congratulations. Good job. I like the drawing. I can only use a mouse and will be drawing from memory. One last thing. Columbo. Alright. Harmonica? What do you got?
There once was a crew member named Ben, who built a new home.
Oh, that's really adorable, actually.
Within this new home were many wonderful things. There.
Oh, this is really nice.
Best was the exact scale replica of the house, which also...
That works really well, actually. Wait, legit question. Ben, was there a smaller hanger inside the hangar? I don't think I noticed one, but like, that's something that I would do. I don't know if there was one in there, but that'd be really adorable. It's like, wasn't, that was a thing in a lot of blueprints, actually. It was usually rooms, not the entire house itself, because the house itself is weird, right? But like, that's adorable. Hey, what happened here? But aside that ambulance noise was funnier, it actually was funnier. It's a good like, just end off thing, yeah. Super lazy event. I was super lazy with this event, despite Koga being in it. I getcha. Sometimes it's hard. I gotta say, I think Ensemble Stars is some of the hardest events in the gacha games I played, because it's just nothing but just grinding. It's just having the game open, just like repeating stuff, and you have to like almost guaranteed spend carrots to get some stuff. It's a little bit rough. So I fully get it.
Contain a replica of anyone that has ever pissed inside of.
Alright, Juice Boy, hold on. There was once a crew named Ben who built a new home. Within this new home were many wonderful things. The best was the exact scale replica of the house, which also contained a replica of... I guess actually that's... That's not as bad as I thought it was. But like...
A hole in the ground, like a toilet. Well, I'm not using that thing, Ito.
I thought I was gonna and then I was gonna put other stuff. That's when I ran out of time. Damn it, Kiwi.
I have a name, you know.
I have a name, you know. Oh my god.
No, you don't, said my opponent. You don't need one for this.
I need someone's help to decipher this when it's done. The talking toilet hole. Yeah, I'm gonna need your guys' help to explain this bit.
For all you need is a egg cookie.
The egg cookie. Alright, hold on. Someone help me decide. This makes a lot of sense up to here, and then it kind of goes off the rails. So, there once was a crew member named Ben, who built a new home. Within this new home were many wonderful things. The best was the exact scale replica of the house, which also contains a replica of anyone that has ever pissed inside of it. Well, hold on. The best was the exact scale replica of the house, which also contains a replica of anyone that has ever pissed inside of a hole in the ground, like a toilet. Actually, wow, that all works entirely. And then I just come in and just like, I'm not using that toilet. And then the toilet shouts back, I have a name. And then, no, you don't, said my opponent. You don't need one for this. You don't... I don't know if I like the direction this meeting between a person and a toilet's going right now. For all you need is big cookie. Oh, Lord. Asmo! I'm the talking toilet hole. So does she do the battle of the toilet, though? Battle of the toilet with the only ally I have is Big Cookie. Birthday's playing curse. No, it's not. Don't put that evil on my birthday. Oh my god. Alright, Blamey.
It is fairly dark in this room.
Why does Blamey sound vaguely Norwegian? Why did that boss sound vaguely Norwegian for that one?
There was something skittering in the darkness.
Okay.
1,000 hands and 1,000 legs. Tap, tap, tap.
Ooh, this is really good, actually. This is really spooky right now. So you give the toilet a big cookie. That's gonna be a weird sequel that you give a rat a cookie or whatever it is. So you give a toilet a cookie, and then the toilet... I don't know, what do toilets want? The toilet will want another one.
It's a monstrous being. Oh no. R.
So you even tried to ult.
Rushing in, they confronted them, however that just made it W.
Ben tried to use the second skill. It's a monstrous being, oh no, R. Rushing in, they confronted them, however that just made it W.
Ashington, first president of the United States.
Wait, hold on. Fear in the dark, there was something skittering in the darkness. 1,000 like a monstrous being rushing in, they confronted them, however it just made it Washington. The being with 1,000 like skittering around is Washington? George Washington?
But Spare Parts' ancestor was more popular, so Washington was satisfied being the vice president to John Adams Spare Parts.
Spare Parts' ancestor was more popular, so Washington was satisfied. So, wait. Spare Parts, your ancestor is John Adams Spare Parts? I didn't know you were related like that. This is our American fanon. I'm sorry, Thomas Jefferson. Shadow George Washington.
He would go on to lead the nation into a new golden age.
It's pretty good, actually. So you have a dark room. There's something skittering in the darkness. 1,000 hands and 1,000 legs just going... It's a monstrous being. Oh no! Rushing in, they confront it. However, it just made it Washington, the first president of the United States. But Spare Parts' ancestor was more popular, so Washington was satisfied being the vice president to John Adams Spare Parts, who would go on to lead the nation into a new golden age. So this is I'm sorry, Thomas Jefferson, just skidding around. It just has George Washington's face on it as the vice president to John Adams Spare Parts. Become a Persona user. All right, Juice Boy.
There was a skateboarding cat skating downhill when
Oh, sick!
it got spooked and went
I
faster.
don't know if that's how skateboards work. I guess no. You could get spooked and like start kicking your feet harder. I get it. That works.
The faster it went, the more spooked it became.
Wait, what? I guess it's if I was going fast down a hill, I would be worried that I'd like fall off. That tracks.
It leapt into the air in its sorrow.
Oh, it was Dolly.
Robler State. It was like a Silk Song boss flying around.
That actually works really well. Hold on. It's going really, really fast downhill, and then it like leaps into the air, and then it's just flying around like a Silk Song boss. If you know, you know.
Spreading silk and song everywhere. Truly, the boss was.
Spreading silk and song everywhere.
Beak, Kino, Blessed, Kamiyoshi. Damn, I love Kagurabachi glass.
Kagurabachi! Who's Glass?
I wipe a single thankful tear from my eye.
It's Peak.
The cake, much like the One Piece, is real.
Oh, glazing! Alright, that makes so much more sense. I thought like Glass was like a person. There was a skateboarding cat skating downhill when it got spooked and went faster. The faster it went, the more spooked it became. It leapt into the air in its horrible state. It was like a Silk Song boss flying around, spreading silk and song everywhere. Truly, the boss was Peak, Kino, Blessed, Kamiyoshi. Damn, I love Kagurabachi. Glazing. I wipe a single thankful tear from my eye. The cake, much like the One Piece, is real. That's insane. It works really well, and then it goes into Kagurabachi fanfiction. Or not even fanfiction, just Kagurabachi glazing.
There are 3 boxes. In each box.
So even this made me think about blueprints. If it wasn't for the in each box, I was gonna like go a blueprints angle and be like, one only tells truths, one only tells lies, and only one has the gems.
There is a cat. Each cat has a
3 boxes, in each box there's a cat. Each cat has
very convoluted but practical powers. Why?
convoluted for practical powers. I really like that actually. I had someone the other day, you do your like icebreakers that are like, what superpower would you have? And someone had a really good one, which was the ability to make anything full, I think was what it was. Like oh, your phone's out of battery, now it's full. Your energy bill, oh, now it's like full, or like it was something like that. Where it was like it was using something just vague enough that you could like be really practical with it. So that's really convoluted but practical.
You see, Monkey's Paws was so last century, that's why mine is.
Monkey Paws were so last century.
A cat's paw obelisk. A paw obelisk. Ethically sourced.
Small.
It still bled red, but the blood was vegan, so a straw was.
Wait, what? Is the blood strawberry sauce? A strawbelisk, if you will?
Nita, it might taste like iron, cherry, or strawberry.
Or strawberry. It tastes like iron. That might just be blood.
This baking competition was going to be tough.
The Pobulus cake is what I'm thinking of now.
But it didn't matter because a plane crashed into the room.
Oh no! That's definitely a way to wrap it up. There are 3 boxes. In each box, there's a cat. And each cat has a very convoluted but practical power. You see, monkey paws were so last century. That's why mine is a cat's paw, an obelisk, a pobelisk, ethically sourced. Still blood red, but the blood was vegan, so a straw was needed. It might taste like iron, cherry, or strawberry. Oh, this baking competition is gonna be tough. And then just everything just goes ass over ankles. We do cake with iron flavoring, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I... That's an interesting thought, Wisteria. I might. Sometimes you like taste your own blood and you're like, this isn't that bad. I get what vampires are about. Like, I get that. I don't know if it'd be healthy, though. Wonder what iron would taste light and fluffy. That's like the thing is like I actually don't know if that'd be good or not. I would try it once. I don't know if I'd eat a whole cake, but like I'd try it. My neck keeps disconnecting. Dang it, Kiwi. Kiwi, who do I have to fight to make you not have terrible internet? We gotta do the icebreaker games round 2 at some point, Kiwi, when round 2 comes around. Is the ass not normally above the ankles? But that's the saying, right? What do they mean when they say ass over ankles? They don't say ankles over ass, they say ass over ankles, right? I think it... Wait, hold on. That's the saying, right? What's the point? Fall ass over ankles. The commonest version of the phrase, head over heels. Your head is also typically over your heels, right? Don't say you've never heard that expression. That's a normal expression. Can the phrase arse over tea kettle be used in the same sense as falling head over heels? That's a really good core question, though. British people, do you say arse over tea kettle? If not, why? Ass to ankles. A very crowded situation. 4 people in the backseat of a sedan. Oh, wait a minute. Did I come up with ass over ankles from ass to ankles? Because that makes sense. Like if you're in like a crowded like seating situation where like your ankles are at your legs. I don't understand. How to get that ass between your ankles level of mobility. That's for weightlifting. Tail over tea kettle. Tail over tea kettle is one of the Tail over tea kettle is one of several similar phrases to describe a tumble or fall, but where/how did this originate? A few web searches give me pages where people use the phrase, and one of the results. So I think the idea is that you tumble, you do like a 360 when you tumble, right? That makes sense to me. Sure, we'll go with that. Doesn't matter. Plane crashes and everyone dies. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Very common. All right, Dolly. Head over handlebars. I do like head over handlebars. That's like what you would do when you fall off the bike, right? Never heard that arc expression too. You guys don't get it. Look, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna learn you guys some good old expressions.
There once was a cat named Spare Parts.
Oh, I like it. Simple.
Not to be confused with Spare Parts, SP dollar the currency.
The currency! It's true. They are, one is named after the other technically, but they are distinct beings.
Hand me spare parts, and no one gets hurt. A gun is pulled.
Now the question is actually, do they mean the cat or do they mean the currency?
The service crew burst into a panic. Luckily Spare Parts has.
Did I mean the cat or the currency?
Just stolen a plane, and was a great pilot. But then...
So while Spare Parts is off gallivanting around, like the showboat they are in their tiny plane that they have, apparently, we're currently getting robbed at the hangar.
That's a giant paw, ain't it? Gotta swerve.
Spare Parts almost ran to the Pobelisk.
Splat, and there was none but the sound of Tobin.
Oh no! That's just a splat, and there was nothing but the sound of Tobin. That's a Junji Ito story, actually. That's the one where like everyone's like sipping this like honey from like South America, and it turns out that if you sip the honey, you get like splatted, and then it turns out the thing that's splatting you is a giant hand from South America that splats you because you're basically drinking the nectar like a mosquito would drink from a human. And the South American splat hand is basically the equivalent of like a human hand, but it can hit you anywhere at all. Love Junji Ito. Insane mind.
But does Tobin have sounds? He wondered, and so they.
So sure, does Tobin have sounds?
Thought, does it matter? They finally decided, and all was we.
All was we. No, that's the other story, Harmonica. That's the one with the Asmo toilet. There once was a cat named Spare Parts. Not to be confused with Spare Parts, the currency. Hand me Spare Parts and no one gets hurt. A gun is pulled. The search group burst into panic. Luckily, Spare Parts has just stolen the plane and was a great pilot. But then, that's a giant paw, ain't it? Gotta swerve. And there was none but the sound of Tobin. But does Tobin have sounds, he wondered. And so they thought, does it matter? They finally decided, and all was we. All right, Ben, I believe your last one.
But the break room was missing the pizza party.
I like that we're starting in media res with this one. Smurfers just drop their cake, it's fine. As long as they don't carry disease, they don't hate mosquitoes. That's the rough part though. You don't know how many are carrying mosquitoes. Bites are ishy. Kale is a decent amount of iron, so I guess a kale cake. Ooh. That sounds like a challenge. If anyone here is baking, go make a kale cake and tell us and report back. This is starting in media res though, but the break room was missing the pizza party.
This had to be the work of the basement monster. Only I could stop the basement monster.
Ooh. In media res, you have a resolute protagonist. This is the marking of genius right now.
But who says the basement monster should be stopped?
Asmo coming in, just being like, hold on now a second.
I do. An unnamed crew member bursts in from the floor.
This is just a scene. This is just an actual scene from the hangar drama.
I'm the trash man, says the crew member.
Okay, I know this. Because I think I got this one.
Give me all your trash, please.
So unrelated to the basement monster, unrelated to any of like wondering about how we're gonna stop this in the pizza party. The trash man service crew member pops in. Trash man, give me all your trash.
And so they did. They gave them all their trash. He was
You give him the trash, then he
the janitor. It was an okay job.
Yeah. There's a pizza party, has to be the work of the basement monster, and then just unrelated, the janitor just comes in and is just like, hey, I gotta take your trash. I like our janitor. He's very animated. Yes, also Asmo. Whenever it's like, I'm the trash man, give me all your trash. That's what Danny DeVito, that's his character, does the trash man when they're doing the wrestling one. Oh, it's so good. Fully read that in like the Danny DeVito voice in my head when I first got that prompt. Basement Monster stole our pizza party and the trash man wants to stop it, but he prefers to just do his job. So he's like, hey, I don't get paid to do trash. Actually, I don't get paid at all. I get paid to spit pots, but you know what? Still. I don't get paid to go into a basement. I gotta pay to go into a basement. I don't understand that. So he's just going collecting trash. I get it. Janitor acts like the trash man would be awesome. It would be. It could get old depending on like how crazy it is, but it could also like go so far that it always is endearing, right? And I'd like to imagine that it's always endearing. Sorry about that pizza, dude, but I just need to haul some trash. This is my job. So the pizza was forgotten yet again. I blame management. Hey, it's not my fault. Look, you guys wanted the trash man, so I got you the trash man as a janitor, and he's a little crazy, but you know we love him here. He also likes to throw away pizzas, so that's a different issue. But don't worry about that. All right, Sucre, congratulations. All right, we're gonna do what was it? Missing piece. I haven't. We did Exquisite Corpse before. That was pretty good. This seems like similar. Start with an incomplete drawing. Each from one part is added, another is lost. So my question is like, how does it know? Is it just like a line or like a collection of lines? I wonder that get taken away. Like, what if you? Can you trick the system by like if you have an incomplete drawing in your head, and like you just do like you do one one line of the arm, one line of the head, one line of the other arm, another like if you just start doing like bit, like can it fuck up? Like I'm interested in this one. Yeah, try it out, Kiwi. I think you only see the newest edition. Oh, have we done this before? I feel like I did something like that. That might be it. Hey, there you go. I'll give like 5 seconds if anyone else. Oh, okay, we might have done this one before then. The canvas expands and the other parts are lost. Oh, okay. So it is a different one then. So it's like my head is like it's like Exquisite Corpse, but it's not. That's not correct. That's interesting. Things like person draws A, next person adds B, third person sees B but not A. That makes sense, but No, Harmony, you're thinking of Exquisite Corpse. I think Suibun and Vortis are correct then. Because that's Exquisite Corpse. Pin. The Borg has a majority. I think that means we take... That's true. Why are there 5 robots? Never done Missing Piece then. I guess we're gonna find out together then, aren't we? Yo, what's up, Ken? What's up, Raiders? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Ace Windfall, Fighting Pilot, Birthday Boy, Future Live 2D Haver, and current Gardic Phoner at your service. What's up, Ken? What are you up to? How was your Umusume stream? How was it? You just doing careers and stuff? Doing any new careers? Or you just like grinding people out? Welcome in Disclaimer Games. Welcome in Yumeko. Pendragon. I don't know if Pendragon came in from the radar or if Pendragon's just vibing, but what's up, Ken? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Thank you, by the way. All my runs were awful. It sucks. I know. Bro, I need to get back on Umusume a little bit. Careers are so long. And I've been working on other stuff, so I haven't been doing that much. So real talk, I don't know if Lahai's here, but shout out to Lahai's. Lahai's linked something in fun posting in the Discord a while ago that was like the Elden Ring email thing. Where it's like every time you send an email, you get like an Elden Ring like email sent. I have been thinking about that nonstop since he posted it. Oh my god, nonstop. Because every time it's like, I feel like that. I feel like I just defeated a boss. I know you've been here. I didn't know like if you were also in Kinster, you came in with it, so I was like, I don't know. Grab my previous thing I said. Exquisite is my favorite 10 to 10. Did it on Makoi V thingy. It was tons of fun. Nice. We can do both, honestly. Because I was gonna say we're gonna probably do 2 more. We can do Missing Piece and then Exquisite. Because I liked Exquisite. But heck it. Let's do both. I don't see why not. Also, I'm stupid. Raiders, I just started it. If you were able to get in, good. If not, I'm sorry. If you want to stick around, you feel free to join. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing at least 1 more round of this. Otherwise, if you don't want to stick around, and or if you want to... Raiders! Other Raiders, welcome in. Ace Windfall, Fighting Pilot, Birthday Boy, future Live 2D Haver, and current Gardic Phoner at your service. I'm currently not drawing anything right now. I need to draw something real quick for this. But what's up, Daya? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. I already introduced myself. Daya, I hope you're just chatting was good. I assume you're doing your Wordles today, correct? Pip, welcome in. Slushy, welcome in. Daya, welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. Currently we're doing, it's my birthday. We're doing Gardic Phone. I just announced that I'm going to be getting a live 2D, as you can see to the left of me, to the left of me, next to the Gardic Phone thing. I'm very excited about that. We also just started around a Gardic Phone. If you guys want to join in, the link is pinned. But also, both sets of Raiders, you've had a long stream. If you need to lurk, veg, get food, any of that good stuff, please by all means do. Otherwise, feel free to stick around. We should have a lot of fun after we all do our little things. But yes, thank you. This is a robbery. Please don't, Pip. I finally got a live 2D. I don't want to get robbed. At least wait. Birthday raid bag. It's true. It's true. What am I drawing? What am I drawing? I need to draw real quick. How do I draw? See, I can do this part. I can't do the other parts, but like I can at least do this part fine. I think it's like that, and then like the hard part is like the chin area, but that kind of works. You do that, and then you do like this. See, now the thing is, someone's gonna have to add to this. See, yes, I've done this before, because what happens is then like someone will add like glasses to it, and then like the third person will only have glasses, right? Like it's really interesting. What's your drawing now? Anything at all, because then someone's gonna add something on top of what you drew, right? Which one was this thing? It's where now you're gonna add something on top of this one, right? This is Missing Piece, so you can like add something at the top, or like finish it up, like give something arms, right? Give something glasses. like draw like a buddy to go with it, right? Also, thank you, Taya. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. I'm very happy about it. I mentioned earlier when I revealed it, Daya, that I've been sitting on this for like 3 to 4 months, and I was like, okay, it's almost done. It's time to like tell everyone that I have this, and now it's gonna be a thing. But like, yeah, I've been sitting on this for a while, buddy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, hold on. I have an idea. Yeah, just a couple of these bad boys. How do you draw a fist? Yeah, there we go. And then just. Also give him like. See, because what you can do is you can also like set up. See, like by the things I'm giving them, now they're only gonna get those ones, and like someone can like fill in the middle part, and they can be like, oh, I understand what this should be, right? Like I think this next drawing, like you guys will understand the vision of what this game mode is. Let's see. Do I want to? What else does I don't what else happens here? We can give him like a little like this is so stupid. Hold on. Like a little thing of water. He's a thirsty boy, I guess. I don't know. Done. That was a lot of time for my little addition. I kind of want maybe the time should have been lower for some of these. I don't know. Not the like. I think the third one though. The third one's gonna go where it goes crazy. So I think that more time is important. See, because now. Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Okay. Yeah. So now this is where it gets interesting. What has caused these things to appear? Honestly, you know what this looks like to me? This looks like oh god, I know what I want to draw, but I don't know if I have the power to draw it. This looks more like I feel that, Dolly, but this reminds me more of I'm not gonna say it. It's like a dancer, right? Like it's I don't want to say because then it would spoil it for people who should not technically be watching this right now. But it's like a carnival, right? That's their like little pom-poms. And then it's like, what do people wear at Carnival? They got their stuff on, and they're just like, woo! That's what it looks like to me. This is a terror. I just realized that someone's gonna get this. Oh no! It's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So you're safe for work. Ah, hell. And then like, what else happens at Carnival? I don't know. They have like, do they have like a feather boa constrictor? That's like a thing, sure. Feather boa? It's a feather boa, not a feather boa constrictor, Ace. And there's like, they wear like a mask. Oh, I can't do it because the face is too high up. Yeah, I was gonna say, it reminds me of Organized Carnival, actually. Yes, exactly, Pip. That's exactly what I was going for. Whereas, like, yeah, with the colors, it makes me think of like a Rio, like Carnival. Yeah. You understand exactly where I'm going for there. That kind of works. Someone's gonna get that, and I apologize if you get that. Do your best. Oh, this is easy. I know how to finish this one off. We do, Ooh, there's a funnier way I can do this though, actually. A little, like, I want to see what this looks like. Because what if it's... It's a wear parts. Wear parts goes insanely hard as a term, by the way. It's a service crew member that's been bitten by spare parts. Ooh. Look at that. You can see the parts where like the shirt's been ripped up, right? Whoa. Hold on. Like the There we go. Is there anything else? Like, color this in a little bit. I feel like I'm missing. Seriously, what do you look? Oh, that's what you look like. I literally have you guys on screen. I forgot. That works. Aww. I'm gonna add those in, which that's gonna be interesting in the next part. But I assume this is a. I like drawing you guys because you guys are easier to draw. IMO. This goes more like this. Your little lapel vest thing. Toolkit, and then head, ear, round face, hat, doing some of this bad boy. Oh no, this should technically be bigger. Give a little bit of the... There you go. See, you guys are really easy to draw. Oh no, watch out, he's right behind you! Ooh, I know exactly what I want to add to this one. This is gonna be an interesting one again for someone to get later on, but. Let me steal the color that someone else had. What color is that? Oh wait, no, there's an eyedropper. There's an eyedropper tool. There's not an eyedropper tool. I lied. What? Estimate. A little bit of that. Then also, you know why he's doing this. That's the other part of this. It is known. That seems good. That seems just what I want there. I'm using a stylus for mine. I feel like we have a few people that are using stylus or using their phone and they're really good at using like their finger or something. Ooh. I'm really interested in what these are. They feel like ice cubes. Why are there ice cubes in a bath along with my scarf? What's going on here? This feels like a torture. Like, what was going on in the previous scene? This feels like this would be a torture scene. I hate this, but this is the only thing I can think about right now. What did you do? Yeah. This is definitely the Gartic phone I've done that has the most questionable drawings, I believe. I didn't think of using phone. Now you do. You have at least one more round if you're able to stick around for that one, Ben, that you can use your phone with. That's a pro tip that I learned from what's the original Gartic phone? That sounds insane to say. Where it's a Jackbox Party Pack. That's one where like would say like, yeah, pull out your phone to do this. It's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is an interesting thing. This is an interesting one. You can do some fun ones with this. I don't, my immediate thought process with this one is like, I can do that better. See, because it kind of matches up with the line like here, right? And also, it just gives me Shingeki no Kyojin vibes a little bit. This is an interesting one. You know what I really want to do for this one immediately? This is so stupid, but I love this one. I don't know what was behind here originally, but all I'm thinking of now that just you could make a really funny image with this is this. Is there really no eyedropper tool? That's so fucked. Oh, yo, there we go. Thank you for only using like 4 colors. Oh, yes. This is so stupid. This is my favorite one, I think. It's so stupid. I can't explain that this is the first thing that popped into my mind, but I just love it. I agree, it's very sassy. That's why like if it was just like a default one, I don't think it would work as well. But because it's got like a little bit of sass to it, it's just like, hey, don't do that. And it's like, you don't think I'm gonna do that? Like it's so good. See, and I think this is a funny one because someone just gets just this at the top left. I think that head's a little bit too big on mine, but... And I kind of wanted to put the red slash and fix that one up, but that would ruin... Even though that makes this joke a lot funnier, I think it ruins the next person's stuff they have to work with. To an extent. Actually, no, it would only go on the... Hold on. Oh, I don't know if I have enough time. Okay. Fuck it. Oh, yo, what the hell is this? Yo, is SpongeBob? I mean, this is a great SpongeBob reference, whoever did this one. What SpongeBob fully looks like. 1% honest right with you guys right now. All I know is he's got this little red tie. He's got a black belt. I know he's absorbent and yelling porous. He weeps, as we all do. Oh, that's the last one too. You guys ready? You guys put on your art pants? Alright, this is a long one. There's gonna be a lot going on in this one. This is probably gonna be the longest one we do. If I remember Exquisite Corpse correctly, I think you only do 3, so I think that's a good like balance out to everything. But like there's gonna be 100 drawings, service crew. If I understand how math works, this is gonna be 100 drawings, so lock in. So, I started out the classic. What I legit don't even know what I drew. It was so long ago. The classic. Okay, it was spare parts. I was like, it's either spare parts or it's you guys. I drew spare parts, right? Vortis then added. Oh, birthday! Oh my god! Spare parts. It is not your birthday. I don't know when your birthday is. I'd have to look back and see when we first shown you on stream, and I would count that as your birthday. But this is not your birthday. This is my birthday. Dang it. Pen then drew. Drew something, and then what did they draw? The little like boat or a cake. Just fill this in instead. So this is gonna get really interesting then, because like I think all Asmo has to work off of is just a blue triangle. All right, that's kind of peak. Findragon. It's gonna be a terrible cake, but we instead have the Pythagorean theorem, which I think is adorable. Holy hell! Mistakes in a Miracle is always the cornerstone of any Gartic Phone stream. Oh my god, the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's all I remember from geometry. That's all I remember. Come on. That's kind of fair in all honesty. But hold on, that means Dolly has the Pythagorean theorem in all this text and no triangle. Spare Parts is back! Oh my god, Professor Spare Parts with those glasses is really adorable though. Oh my god, I love the Spare Parts' blue glasses. That's so great. Look at them. So Harmonica gets Professor Spare. What do you mean? Oh no! What do you mean? Oh no! Why are you oh knowing this adorable fucking cat? Why are you oh knowing this adorable cat when you're up next in line, Harmonica? Oh my god! I forgot what it was a long time ago. It was 10 drawings ago. Oh no! You lit Spare Parts on fire! I guess you're putting them out technically, but oh my god! Someone help! Wait a minute. Also, hold on. Not to call you out again. Did you just light everything on fire in the first half? Because this looks a lot like the Mardi Gras things that I got. Oh my god. I think you were supposed to erase someone else's. The game erases it for you. Pendragon is how it works. So whatever is on the screen that you got is erased, and they only get your stuff. Fire's really easy. That explains. Yes, you did. You can erase other people's things though. But like your erases will show up if you use white to erase, I think is how it works. But like, I like that the only difference is just, wait, what happened here? Just pretty up the fire a little bit. That's kind of adorable. But that means all that Suimon has to work with is some white and then a red and a gray blob. Suimon, what was the left thing gonna be? I like old Grandma Ace. Or Grandpa Ace. I don't know if that's supposed to be me or if it's supposed to be my Gmaw. That's a really good use of the gray. Oh my god. So that's because you had the whole cat, right? So the cat gets removed from the next part. Just like the only thing that Allison added in here, Pendragon, was just these red bits in the gray. So all Suibun had to work with was the red bits in the gray. And then since the only thing Suibun added was the old woman and the thing, this gray hair won't appear and nor will these red parts appear. Instead, Juice Boy just sees... Damn it, Kiwi! Me and my trench foot, Kiwi, alright? That means Ben... So now, Ben only gets a pair of stinky boots, right? Alright, I see how it is. You try walking around with 12-hole laces on ya. See if you don't get a little bit of trench foot. Oh, drop some fries? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that my McDonald's fries that I had for dinner today? The red and the yellow? I like that if that's what it is. That's my headcanon right now, Vortis. I like it. I accidentally erased a bit of one of the drawings and fixed it, which means somebody had a little red line along with everything else I drew. Exactly, and that's what makes it funny, because then like it's like, what are these things? I do like it, old person dropping their little red stuff. It makes sense. Okay, Asmo. Spare parts! Like the thing, not the cat. Sorry. Okay, were you just lighting everything on fire? Cause this is the one that I had. Can we go back to story mode? We're gonna do what? It's gonna be a shorter one. So then I drew this because I was like, it reminds me of Carnival, and that means Vortis got a girl in a bikini. Okay, Vortis got me in a bikini. Oh my god. What was the title of the one book that Ben put in the hanger? We know what you guys are all really here for. Allure of men, no, the allure of the cat. That's so good. Wait, what got added on? Oh, because there was a little bit of orange there. It just got like added like a... Oh, Lord. In the Secret Wednesday streams, we're talking about the Wednesday streams. Allure of the GGs. Aww, made him sleepy. Oh, they're going to pet him. Aw, that's adorable. Oh, that's all he was able to control was just the line in the face. They look. This is gonna be a lot funnier though, because then all Dolly has to go off of is just a circle and 3 lines. This is gonna be great. We can make it. That would be a stream. That would just be you guys talking in my Twitch chat on a Wednesday. Good Lord. They were worshiping. Oh, you think it was worshiping? Oh, and that's like it's like Pole or like Scepter was using. No, I just saw it as you guys like watching spare parts strip, but not like strip, but more just like play with like a toy or whatever like that. Like not worship, but you guys just like at a strip club, but it's just a cat playing with like a bell. Oh, that's adorable. I forgot. Yeah, the eyes didn't carry over either, so you had. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. I like my boy. Look at him. Aww. Then all Allison had to work with was just the face there, so. He's getting smaller. It's adorable. Alright, Bortus. You can't beat him. I think, are we 3 for 3 on spare? No. Yes, we are 3 for 3 on spare parts being the seed. I drew spare parts, Asmo drew spare parts, and then Voice drew spare parts. It's not spare parts' birthday! I guess spare parts is celebrating my birthday. Love you, dork. Yeah, shows you, cat. Happy birthday, spare parts. This is where I keep my trash. You didn't just keep drawing fire. You didn't catch anything on fire this time, but like, I like you have a through line between all your art right now, Harmonica. I'm not stealing the gift. It's my gift. Spare parts are giving it to me. Spare parts channel. Oh my god. Space parts fall. It does look like I'm just boiling a pot of pasta or something, yeah. Like, not even my trash. Like, if you remove the thing, it just looks like I'm cooking. What was he cooking? That's where I keep my trash. That's the janitor. That's the trash man. Oh, it's a snake looking for the cookies. Wait, hold on. So I think Allison, correct me if I'm wrong, were the green lines up here supposed to be like stink lines, right? And then Dolly, correct me if I'm wrong, did you interpret these green lines as snakes attacking this man? Because that's what I can see between the two, and I think it's really funny if that's what happened. Because just like these other snakes are attacking him, and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go for the cookie while he's distracted. It's a Goomba! No, so Ben was the one that drew the sassy service crew member. I love this one, Ben. I don't know why, but just the way you drew this along with the no Goombas, it spoke to me in a way that I was just like, yeah. Oh, it didn't take because I was still had my line on. I still might put it on the tablet. It didn't actually take my red line in that I added in. Aww. I love this so much. I want this to be like an album cover. You know what I mean? It just has like a certain vibe to it that I just can't. It just works. Kiwi, your drawings are kind of beautiful. It's so minimalistic. It's just like it makes me feel like a slug or something like that. I don't know. It's really cute. Those are the basement. The basement snakes are just vibing. Just vibing TM. All right, Monica, did you start with fire? Oh, he doesn't. Wait, it's School Bus. I don't know why this is the most surprising thing. And then Dolly adds the fire. It's like cool, epic fire, but like there's some kind of beautality in that. Beautality is not a word, but you know what I mean. No, it's not like fire, like on fire. It's like fire as in like flames. Like it's a fast, cool school bus now. It's a cool bus. Also, Spare Parts is driving it, I noticed. And then live Spare Parts TV. Oh my god. Spare Parts has the ball pit too. That's insane. And I like that everyone's just like, yeah. Oh my god. Thought it was blood. No, it's like flames. If there was blood, it'd be up here. Duh. There's a fire. Fire's easy to draw. Harmonica was kind of onto something there. Spare parts channel real. Okay. That's amazing. Okay, which one of you guys had to bathe the basement monster this week? That's so great. Holy shit, Shiva. I like that it's even like sweating. It's got the like, they're just like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. Oh my god. Bathtub. Yes, splendid. And that Kiwi's like taking the other direction. It's like, yeah, it likes bath time. Oh my god. Oh, it's a cat bed. I'm not the only one that thought it was like a thing of water though. Oh my god. But, hold on. Okay, Ben, question mark. What I thought those were ice cubes, and also like because I saw this as like an ice bath then. And also I didn't get the yes splendid. Or was the blue were the ice cubes already there? I don't bubbles. Pixels? What do you mean pixels? Why did you have pixels in your bathtub? But I saw that and I saw the scarf and I was like, I'm running away from the cold bath. What did you draw, Allison? You just had more scribbles? Oh, because I'm cold. So you had to like me like shaking and like wearing a towel or something. Sure, yeah. In 5 years. You don't turn gray. Okay, first and foremost, don't worry about if I'm turning gray. You don't turn that gray in 5 years though. I will look really distinguished when I go full gray, but that's a different issue. I not only did all Pendragon do was add lol, but I also lost my chin scruff in that. That's so. You do go gray faster, you get stressed. Luckily, I have the normal human amount of stress, I believe. Steven, I lost my entire chin. You know what they say? You just start losing yourself. You just start losing parts of yourself when you get older. Happens. Spare parts more real? See? That's the big cookie. Who's that? Why is there still a help in there though? Adding the help here makes this an insane image, Steven. I want you to know that. Oh, look at it. Spare parts channel in action yet again. It turned in from the cookie into like Cookie Crisp, like the cat food Cookie Crisp. Oh, I like that. It's setting up a really good scene. Oh, that's cute. Where's spare parts at? And then, actually, spare parts might not show up. Sorry for the mouth. I wanted it to be bad. It looks like I'm very zoomed out, right? I guess I'm not that zoomed out, but like you gave spare parts human teeth. It looks like. It looks terrifying. Good job. Mission accomplished. Spare parts with real human teeth? Wait. Are those toys or is that supposed to be like a spare parts and a mouse? They look like little toy cars. It's kind of cute. Was this spare parts didn't like the cat food? And so they're like going back and just being like, ah. Spare parts is more accustomed to eating Big Cookie, I get it. It's a rat race world we're living in, Service Crew. They're out here smogging up the planet, killing flowers, making the sun a little bit like And then I'm just in there, just like, eh. Oh no! This is really Vortis. That's a very solid reference. Alone, 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 alone. I think this might be like a top 5 one from tonight, just because I really like it just works really well. It's a really tiny me, a lot of blank space, and then just the SpongeBob alones. This is like a really, really good one. And then I just put SpongeBob in. Oh, that was the last one too. Oh, I kind of want to see what someone's gonna do with SpongeBob. So I think we're currently 4 for 5 on spare parts in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, what's up, Righto? Happy Sunday, welcome in. Thank you, by the way. Right, we're currently playing what is it, Gartic Phone. We're going through an album right now, and then we're gonna do probably 1 more, maybe 2 more. What time is it? Maybe 2 more, because story is fairly quick, so we're probably gonna do story and Exquisite Corpse. We'll lock that in. I don't know the order. We're gonna do story and Exquisite Corpse. Those are both pretty fast. IMO, IRC is the more accurate term to use there. But yeah. Also, Righto, look to the left. I also announced a Life 2D model. It gets a little blurred in with everything else. I wonder if I should move, but look, it's so adorable. Look at my cat. It was Squidward who's alone. Okay, I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. Dolly. Oh, you did it. You did say you were gonna do that. It's Haru. Look, it's Haru. It's Haru Okumura. No, how do they say it? Okumura. That's how they say it. I was like, they say it weird. It's Haru Okumura. Aww. What is that supposed to be? It's that looks like, I don't know if that's supposed to be just spare parts as some cat or a third thing, but it makes me think of Panther actually more than anything else. Because it's Haru and there's like red cat latex is what I'm imagining. Oh my god! Okay, that Ace Windfox is top 10 names. Look how adorable that is. I'm a big fox lover, so this is Harmonica, what do you mean oh no? What do you mean oh no? You're not even the next one in line, Harmonica. Oh, Uppies, yeah, okay. Because I had this one, because like it's like Ace, Windfox, the fox, and spare parts with Uppies. And so then I give the service crew member, biblically accurate service crew member, as you can tell, and they're giving him Uppies. Oh, yo, that'd be sick, Asmo. Hell yes. Antonio Banderas, Puss in Boots as spare parts' persona fits so well. What am I looking at? TV, what's going on? It makes me... I'm gonna be honest. I imagine they're like working on the plane or doing something like that. But like with the signboard, it makes me just think they're at like a football game. I don't know if it's this one. That makes me even more concerned then. Lights, camera, action. Ace Windfall stars in. Is that the service crew from like Upside Down crying? Director's chair, Ace Windfall stars in, little service crew member there. I like it. Okay, this isn't it. Bazinga! Comedy. Hit the laugh track. Thank you. Smoke! Everything ends up in fire eventually, service crew. The fact that it just ended up in fire. Just I thought it was a bike, so I gave it a ramp and a screen. Hold on. I thought it was a bike. What was a bike? Wait, what did you think was a bike? Or like, this is a bike? What do you mean you thought it was a bike? I have so many questions. There was only blue thing. What do you mean there's only blue thing? You mean the service crew member? My bus fire, my TV set fire. Hey, you're the one who's starting the fires. You know what Yogi Berra said? Nothing. Yogi Bear was the baseball player. Yogi Bear is the one that was the fire one. Also, Yogi Bear was not the fire one. That's Yogi Bear is the one that steals picnic baskets. Who's the bear that deals with fires? Doesn't matter. Not important. That's Smokey Bear. That's Smokey Bear. No, I got it. I got it. Good job, Dolly. Yes. Good lord. Is it Smokey Bear or Smokey the Bear? It's not important. The important part is don't steal picnic baskets, don't start fires. We didn't start the fire, Harmonica did. It's reverse? Oh, it's the plane! I thought this was reverse for like a specific because it's the classic gray, but no, that's metal gray and that's a plane. Bear is his last name. That's what I figured, right? It's Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear. He's also a bear, so it's Smokey Bear the Bear is his full Christian name. There's one of those signs they used to have with the daily forest fire rating. Oh, I vaguely know what you're talking about, but I don't know them that well because I was never in an area that had a chance of a daily forest fire. There's spare parts in his tiny little plane. Spare parts at the beach. Oh my god. Oh, that's peak. Look at him. He's enjoying it. So Allison, who'd you draw at the beach? Oh, spare parts is like, I like the spare parts' silhouette is at the beach. Added more birds, added a wave. Two-headed cat. one of those heads only tells truths, the other only tells lies. Also, yes, it's fire. It's not from you. Like, you're not either into this. They got cowboy hats? Or like sombreros? They look like candy corn. Which also, unrelated, I don't think I've mentioned this on stream yet. Have you guys gotten like ads for candy corn lately? Is it just me? Do you guys, like, for some reason, I'm getting ads for, like, Brock's Candy Corn or whatever it is, which is like, what? And I was explaining this to someone else, and they were like, well, I don't think the kids know what candy corn is, Ace. And it's like, they might be right. They might be right. I don't ever think about candy corn, so I guess I kind of get it, but, like, what? It's one of the weirdest ads I've gotten lately. I love candy corn. I don't think I'd love it. It's fine. It does its job as a seasonal treat that I get. And I'm like, it's all right. Got an ad for adult diapers on this stream. I got nothing, Asmo. I'm pretty sure the ads are related on what you mess with, not on me. But I So you said that on stream. Phone is listening and now I'll get candy corn ads. Nice. You're welcome, Ben. I was like, do you guys even actually, legit question for people that aren't in like the States or aren't in like North America, do you guys know what candy corn is? Is that like a global thing? Because like if someone told me like candy corn only exists in the States, I'd believe them. It feels like it should not leave the States. It feels cursed. Thank you, Harmonica. And congratulations on your continued promotion to Service Your Chief, Harmonica. I told you to come back on Sunday when you said you got the fake one on Thursday. Seems like Tang Hulu. I have no strong feelings about candy corn. Kind of the same. It does its purpose for the 1 month a year that it's fine. It is that thing, right? Yes, Kiwi. Yes. I think for actual candied corn to candy corn, I don't. That's a statement. I've never had an actual candied corn. That might. I don't know if that would be good or not. That's an interesting thought. I like getting it 1 bag a year. I like that. Just 1 bag and just like, that's it. Just sit back over the last few days. So you're not gonna have it in time for October? The candy corn month? All right, speaking of candy corn. Oh, it became an eruption, a volcano. A volcano. Which then I saw, it looked like with the curve of the thing, I thought it was like spare part. Like I was just thinking like Attack on Titan spare parts. Is that the store for something else and I saw it? So wait, are you not gonna get any more candy corn? Like you've had your 1 bag and that's literally it? Or do you ever splurge and get 2? Okay, so Suiban saw giant spare parts, or just spare parts in general. Oh! That's adorable! Spare parts shouldn't have those knives though, that's dangerous. Spare parts, be careful. That's so adorable! It's not his birthday, by the way. It's my birthday. Thank you. They added the caution to it. Clueless. Good job, Spare Parts. It is true. It is yellow frosting, so it is probably the bad one. All right, Allison. Ooh, I like that night scene. Adding more detail to it. That's a service crew. That's the service crew planet. It's blue. Stream chat is like that. Let me go to stream chat. No, Ben. If you're talking about candy corn, I think of candy corn as basically more solid cake icing. That's an interesting way to put it. I think it's the texture. It's a little chalky for me. That it's like I don't like getting more. Like I could probably do like one bag. Again, it's not like a strong hate. It's not really a strong. It's just like it exists, and it's an interesting weird. But no, Ben, if you scroll up in chat, Kiwi put an emote that is what candy corn is, and yeah, legit, it's just like high fructose corn syrup. It's just like cake icing, high fructose cake icing in a weird candy corn shape. Actually, you don't even have to scroll up. It's on stream. It's right up there. Kiwi's message with the candy corn. Oh, Spare Parts Wizard. Chat Wizard, what is the hole in the ground? I forgot how I got this emote. Is that not a global emote? Limited time only emote. Ooh, so it's probably like participating in like a Halloween stream. Wait a minute. So it's not actual corn, just shaped like corn. It's not really shaped like corn, IMO. Also, yes, it is the toilet hole. It's talking back. I was gonna say, I imagine Kiwi, it might be like around October. They probably like if you chat in a stream with this tag on it, you get this emote. That sounds like something that would happen. Oh, this turned into this mouth, this face, and then I added the hands because it's like reaching for an eye outside the big cookie. I like that there's a sleeping creamer that's just like clueless. The spare part was the base monster all along. They have two forms. What? Oh my god, I can be your angel or your devil, or like I can be the nicest person or the most messed up person you can ever meet. I like that you gave him the little foam fingers. Also, Asma, I like that you accurately made it so it's the same foam finger in both cases, right? Because it like there's not a left and a right. There's only the one foam finger. No. Snail race. Oh, that's a good reference, Dolly. Turn the foam fingers into snails. Ooh, hold on. Is it just like cars? Is that from all your Cars merch, Harmonica? Those are fingers. Yes, but like out of context, like I could see how they would look like snails. It makes sense. That was from Twitch's own emote menu. The one that you just put? That's not even an emote. That's just text. Candy corn has a reputation for generating polarizing responses, with articles referring to it as Halloween's most contentious sweet, which people either love or hate. That has citations from people loving and hating candy corn. That's true. 2, 4. It's got so many citations. Okay, get this. Kiwi is the last. No, Kiwi and then Pendragon. Okay. We got Pac-Man Ghost, who got really big, strong muscles and a glass of water and a hat. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. And then it turns into a service crew member. I feel like I should know what you're talking about, Pendragon. And I might have heard about it like a long time ago. Because the man just out in the field instead. Wait. What is this? This feels like a Zomboid character, Harmonica. Is that a cyborg? Why is this man Ghost becomes a service crew member, becomes buff, becomes a man in a hat, becomes a Zomboid character, becomes a Borg? Burger Hanger? What's the hat? Is that just like at Burger King you get a crown, at Burger Hanger you get like a hat? The burger is the most persistent thing here. Oh, that's a really good drooling mouth, Vortis. And I like that you got a little like self-satisfied service crew member there. It's all about food with him, isn't it? The big cookie needs more big cookie. This is some cookie clicker like lore right here. Or oh no. It's a hand coming from the basement and they put a big cookie on the hand. I thought because this was the head and neck before. I see what this is. Oh. Very nice. This serious screamer lost their head though, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess wait a minute, actually. This service crew member just completely disappeared. You just drew 2 service crew members. Alright, Pendragon, your last one up. Oh, a little bonsai tree. Or just plant. I guess it's not really a bonsai, but just a plant. It's a spare part. It's this is a JoJo reference. That's asthma. That's what's the plant that Killer Queen gets inside him that blows bubbles? That's what that is. And then Kiwi drew this feels like Spare Parts becoming a professional mime or something like that. What did you Harmonica, I'm so worried about what you've already drawn so many things on fire. And then yeah, I drew the wear parts. This is because all I had was the hand to work with, so I was like, oh, it's a service creamer turning into spare parts. Then all Suwon had to work with. Oh my god, that's so adorable! So Suwon only had the service creamer to work with, and they oh my god, that's so cute! Look at my fat fuck. Oh, look at my fat fuck! Oh my god! Oh, wait, 2 cats. Hold on, I ain't getting a second cat. Harmonica. Yeah, you know Spare Parts. I ain't getting a second cat. You're the only cat for me. You blast that other stray cat. Oh my god. And they're just being disintegrated by Spare Parts. Is like what does Godzilla have? Gamma ray breath or whatever. It's that. That is such a good. Dolly, you hit comedy gold by adding this one in here. This collection of 3 images right here is unintentionally perfect. Is it just a nuclear breath? But I like that Spare Parts quite literally disintegrated a cat and was like, I didn't do it. Oh my god. He looks... That bastard knows what he did. Alright. Let's do... So, I want to look at I'll look at the settings for this real quick. Because I think we only do... Estimated duration 14 minutes. Hold on. Oh, what's the estimated duration for what we just did then? 14 minutes. Really? I thought for this one you only did 3. Writing, drawing. Wait. Oh, hold on. No. Exquisite corpse. Normal, writing, drawing. No, that's not how that works. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. Full zoom. Huh? Oh, I have to hit the cogwheel there. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Choose how many turns the players will be able to draw in order to create an album. So 3 turns. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're good. Sorry now. You want to do story in the next Wizard Corpse? So Wizard Corpse should be a lot faster. Hold on. For reference, this was 23 minutes. This one took a while. But the other one should be the other one should be fairly quick at this point. Kiwi, by all means, if you need to. You need to. I get it. Thank you for coming in, Kiwi. Yeah, let's do story and then we'll do corpse. Because we did a lot of drawing. Oh, hold on. Cancel. It's fine. I should have said like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot you could. I don't know if you could escape. All right, let's do it. Me when I vaporize a cat. Marvel, hire me. Oh no, Kiwi-wee! If you need to drop Kiwi, you need to drop. What? Thank you, Kiwi. Have a good night, or a good rest of your day in this case. Don't forget to eat your brunch. Return to being a chat. I got fanfics. Pretend to be writing. Mood, Dolly, mood. Recently? That works. It's nice. You just get to like train a consciousness just to go off things. Sometimes you throw a wrench in there, like I'm gonna do for this next one. I don't know what I'm gonna write, but I didn't realize how small a Gartic phone looked on your stream until just now. I mean, yeah, I couldn't make it larger actually, because this is using the normal like default stream thing. Whoops. Just gotta throw a little bit of... Just throw a little wrench in there every so often, as they say. That's Silk Song. Yeah, they'll know what I mean. Ooh, I like this one. I wonder if we get AI response or like randomly generated responses because I think Q had to drop out. This one feels too perfect for any of us to have written it in a way. You know what I mean? Oh no, I didn't tap in. All right, easy enough. Sister, shall we?
Well, that just happened. I said in my cool, nonchalant way.
Marvel, hire me.
And so I went back to bed only to realize I lived alone.
Oh, it is almost bedtime. Don't forget.
The dream had made me long for the touch of a lover, so I installed Grindr on my phone.
Hold on.
Tap, 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 the notifications were popping. I was so
I was so empty. Beautiful. No notes. I was so empty.
confused as to who or why the notifications were popping.
The notifications were popping. I was so confused as to who or why the notifications were
They
popping.
turned their phone on silent. Finally, peace and quiet.
Sometimes you're just like, man, you live alone, you need some companionship, and you're like, oh, it's companionship. Hey, Spinball Yowie! Good lord.
Ah,
Hey, I'm not the one writing fan fiction here, Dolly. That you were supposed to be doing that. Asmo?
ice.
What did that say? Oh, I wish you could like replay the sound clips. It sounded like
I think this TV is broken. The TV was showing only static.
that actually with these two that fits really well.
So I whacked it with a wrench, which fixed it. On the TV.
On the TV.
For I can't miss an episode of Spare Parts H for even a second.
Damn it, Ben.
ND. In other words, I am contacting you about your cars. I hung up immediately. Then I turned back to control panel.
So, I think the TV is broken. TV was showing only static. So I whack it with a wrench, which fixed it. On TV, for I can't miss an episode of Spare Parts Channel for even a second. In other words, I'm contacting you about your cars. I hung up immediately. And I turned back to the control panel. Average day in life of a service crew member right there. Not glamorous, very real.
One day something fell from the sky and landed outside
Aliens.
my garage, never having cared to care for the lawn.
And landed outside my garage. Something fell from landed outside my garage, never having cared to care for the
Spare
lawn.
parts had gotten lost in the tall grass.
No, spare parts, that's where the thing landed outside.
He wandered and wandered till the Fae,
To the Fae.
feeling that he was close to home, with his partner in crime.
This partner in crime.
They decided enough was enough. One of them had to die.
I didn't realize. Oh, actually, this is setting up when spare parts annihilated that other cat. Sorry, Dolly, that's on me. I know.
Alright, let's flip a coin. It landed on its side.
Yeah, that would have. If a coin landed on its side, that would have really messed up No Country for Old Men.
Seth's son Valino wore
That was
white
you?
on the day he was to
Who is Seth Sunson Valino?
marry the most beautiful woman from his village, but
Seth makes me think of the Warhammer deity.
he was given a potion by a gay wizard
Why is the wizard gay?
that let whoever drank it understand all gay slang. Then a cat drank the potion
Okay.
of immortality, wasting years of his master's
Oh
work.
no.
He shouldn't have stored the elixir in a glass ampule.
Oh, good vocabulary, Asmo. Ampule. The end. Hold on. Seth's son Valno wore white on the day he was to marry the most beautiful woman from his village. He was given a potion by a gay wizard. Like, that actually is a very succinct story. They let whoever drink it understand all gay slang, sure. Then a cat drank the potion, okay. Of immortality, wasting years of his master's work. Just unrelated, like, Seth Valno gets a potion by a gay wizard that will make him understand gay slang. Unrelatedly, a cat also drinks a potion of immortality from the same, presumably gay wizard. Shouldn't have sort of that actually is just a story. That's just that's like an Irish story where it's just like that's three things that happened. He would take a potion from a gay wizard.
Once upon a time,
Okay. I wonder, were you able to type that out and then leave, or did that randomly generate for you?
a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
You know what'd be great is if this was just a bunch of, I know it's not because I didn't do this, but like I would really love if there was one that was just a bunch of just like startups to story tales.
There was a star named Alice in Solaris.
Allison!
The star burned bright and hot, just like them.
Oh, look at you.
Two intertwined hearts.
Aww.
While it sounds good, it's actually very dangerous and
Life.
threatening.
Yes.
But Ace wanted to do it anyway.
Wait, do what anyway? Hold on.
And so he slapped the life-size cutout of Ace Windfall.
Ace Windfall self-cessed? With a cardboard cutout? It's a randomly it's interesting that they randomly generated that and not anything else. I guess it makes sense because that's the very beginning of it. And like the other ones they can just like pass on.
It all started with a thunderous boom and it appeared
Ooh, like the start of like a superhero.
that Ace's plane had exploded because of O-ring expansion. It was a terrible miscalculation by
empty. Cause I got this one.
everyone. Luckily I knew how Wood could fix it. With fire.
Throw some wrenches in there, throw fire in there, obviously. Maybe the real Ace Yowie was the Celsius we found along the way.
I, Dr. can be trusted with fire.
Wait, Asmo typed that! And Harmonica was the one that got it?
I am an Eagle Scout, and half trained for a great time for giving love and cookies to all the sad people out there in.
Is that track? Harmonica, is that track? I say Eagle Scouts don't give out cookies, they give out like what, popcorn? I am an Eagle Scout.
Once there was a cat named AC.
Named AC.
He had recently
Oh,
been
Ace.
turned into a cat. In front of him he saw everything to be cat toy shaped. Could this be the start?
Never gave out food, actually. What, really? Those Christmas tree pickups. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's like regional, since you guys are up in the American Northeast or whatever. You guys can get a lot of like trees up there. Pine
No,
trees or whatever.
the economy is failing for that to be.
The economy's failing.
Damn.
Damn.
A dam. Now this kayaking trip was ruined. So instead,
Ooh, a food drive. Yeah, that's a pretty typical thing as well. Yeah. Try and find me.
Of kayaking among crocodiles, we decided to switch gears and
Pendragon's last one.
Call me Ace. Some years ago, never mind how precisely. You see, a fighting pilot never reveals his age.
I literally Asmo!
You wonder how this pilot even got here or who he
Okay, that's fair. Sure, understandable.
really is. Have you seen his credentials? Good points.
Good points. Don't agree with that.
Good points. Good points. I say, credentials are meaningless.
Credentials.
What even is a diploma but a paper saying good boy, nay I saw. So I lit it on fire and vowed to never again attend school.
It's true. That's real lore. I don't need a credentials. I lit my diploma on fire. I ain't going back. I have an electronic copy of it anyway, thank you. Alright. What time is it? Yeah, we should be able to do this. You guys want to do one more? Do an Exquisite Corpse. This should be fairly fast because my understanding of Exquisite Corpse is that it's just you do 3 drawings and that's it. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Anytime, Ben. Anytime. Thank you for popping in. And again, thank you, Ben, so much for that video. That was a work of art. And it was a lot of love and care went into that. Thank you so much for that. That made my night. And then he died because you heard the popping sound. All right, I'll give you guys 5 seconds. Either feel free to jump in or feel free to jump out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So for those that don't remember this one, Exquisite Corpse is just you draw a head, a torso, and legs. In no matter what the case, always cross the dotted line because that's what the next person's gonna get to work off of, right? Thank you, by the way, Fortis. I didn't notice that. I have my nose to the grindstone. I wasn't looking. You got a lot of time for these ones. Well, we're waiting on the timer to tick out. You guys watch, for those that keep with Taskmaster, Series 20 just started coming out. I think they're currently 2 episodes in right now. I like it. It's a good cast so far. I like, the 4th dude. Like, when they're sitting in alphabetical order, whoever the 4th guy is, I like him a lot. He's got like that good sense of humor. Can I get a jumpsuit to wear? If I can find one that fits the style I want. Ooh, a jumpsuit or like a boiler suit? I guess they're the same thing. A boiler suit is just the British version of jumpsuit. Really? Just for your like everyday wear, like the kind that's like the full body like pants and torso one. Oh. Any reason why? Just comfort. Looks nice. Look cool if I can find one wearing. I get that. I get that. Like, yeah, speaking of Taskmaster, like sometimes they have to wear those as part of like a task, or like sometimes people like choose that as their like outfit. And it's like it can honestly look pretty nice. I think if memory serves correctly, did Mel from like the Great British Bake Off, if memory serves correctly, if that's where she's from, I think she might have worn a jumpsuit when she was on Taskmaster as like her outfit. And she pulled it off. I think you can fully do that, yeah. No, you're supposed to cross the line! Who didn't cross the line? I explicitly said to cross the line. I see a little bit of green. I have the colors black and green to work off of here, so obviously I think the only thing obvious that's going on here is that it should be really soothing about this. art. Thinking to save my story. Don't worry, Allison. I have all the, I've been saving everything. Someone didn't cross the line for me either. Ah! I have no, you have no colors. What that neck do? Hold up that head, presumably. But Allison, if you're in the Discord, I'm gonna post all the stories, all the images, all the little like gifs that you can save from this game in a thread there after the stream. Blue. Okay, literally the only thing this makes me think of like a oh, how would I describe this? Like a water gin. This is such a this is such a stupid one. I kind of love it. I'm really interested in seeing what the torso for this one is, because this legs is well, ain't got no legs. It's a gin. Thank you, Pendragon. Thank you. It feels like a roly-poly because it's so chubby. Alright. Serious crew. Last one for the night. Let's do it. So we start with me. I, of course, decided to go with classic service crew, right? Harmonica? I'm very concerned. It's classic service crew. As when they continued on. Made it Sans Undertale! Da-da-da-da! Into Vortis was missing, so unfortunately no leg. Just like the real Sans Undertale, no legs. Gardic finished it though, hold on. Oh no, Gardic literally just put these two together. It doesn't actually put the legs in. Okay, perfect. So grab that. Asmo. Oh, it's me! Oh, I like that. I'm very chibified, where I'm like goofed in there. You're fine, Wardies. You're completely fine. In fact, this is gonna be an interesting thing, because is it gonna be just nothing but legs? Oh wait, Harmonica? Who's this? Jesus Christ! What did that say? Good lord. Good lord, Harmonica. Chlamydia! Alright. Good lord. Oh, that's why you didn't have anything for the first one, Harmonica. That little robot bod, though. And the jets! So it's the headless robot. I like there's consistency there with those ones. Harmonica. Good lord! In my good Christian chat, this chat is neither good nor Christian. Well, it's good, but it's not like morally good. They're morally gray and they know it. Not fire! And wow, the diametrically opposed, the fire and the water. Truly a being of balance. This man is. That's a really good one. Frankenstein. Oh, this is the snake then. Oh, I didn't think about making the green, like, but that's a really thin neck for that, everything else. Yo, that snake's eating a big cookie! Beautiful. Alright. Done. So, congratulations. You survived 5 rounds of Gardic Phone. Not many people can. In the future. I think I probably said this last time we did this one as well. Missing piece takes for fucking ever. Don't do this unless we have a small number of people. This thing takes forever because everyone has to draw 10 different drawings. Like, everyone has to draw a single drawing. That's insane. Do I ban myself now or later? We're gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes, so it's on you. Let's wrap though. Thank you guys for coming out for the Gardic Phone and for the stream as a whole. Kill that. I didn't think that when I closed that, it would then pop up to the next Firefox tab I have, but you know what? All right. Let me close that. Perfect. All right. Basement duty in the lab track. She knows what she did. So, perfectly timed. Thank you. Seriously, don't forget. I wanna show this again. Please go check out. And this is also a reminder myself. Go check out Osaba and Futaba Uzu. My new mother and father. Parentheses mother too. They did a wonderful job. Please wait warmly. Please get excited. I don't know what. Look forward to it. Tanashimi ni shitete ne. Winks. small star flies out of winking eye. I'm happy. I'm excited. I think it's all. I think it's everything. We're playing Melted Blood tomorrow. We're playing Fighting Games on Monday. They're back. We're playing more Arknights on Tuesday. It's Peak. Come celebrate Peak with me. I was glazing it all of last Tuesday, but like it's so nice to just have Arknights be about Arknights, and it's just like yeah, this is it. And like it feels like the pacing is very well done. Like one chapter does not take an hour, which is kind of nice. Again, obviously I'm reading out loud, but like it's just like it's just nice, man. It's back. It's flourishing in its lane. Moisturize. It's great. And then on Thursday we're doing karaoke. That's right. I forgot. I legit forgot until just now. We're doing karaoke on Thursday because it's birthday week. I figured also it's gonna be the last time I'll be able to do karaoke with this PNG theoretically. So look forward to it. The fifth dimensional choir laughs as Harmonica is banished to the basement for chlamydia crimes. Never did I think I would see chlamydia crimes on my birthday, but you know what? Can't escape them forever, I guess. All right. Oh, good lord. All right. Source crew. Let's wrap then. I don't think I have anything else. Sims patch notes vocoded. Thank you. I didn't even know what my pitch was there, but yeah, you know, that tracks. Oh my god. Oh, yo, real. Hold on. Control shift. Searcher, how do I hard reset a tab? Hold on. It's doing the thing again where Twitch doesn't let me like look at Twitch. Scroll up in my own chat. Control shift R do a hard refresh the page. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Got it. Anytime, Subban. Thank you for being able to pop in. Thank you for the guarding and everything. Anytime, Boris. Anytime. Thank you for popping in as well. The Grim Reaper. Good lord. Happy birthday, spare parts. Wait a minute. I just read that. Dang it, Subban. Didn't think there'd be Ace Windfall Celsius Yaoi on your birthday either, but Guardian Phone makes anything possible. Honestly, that's not... I feel like I've brought up Celsius Yaoi way more often than I should be doing, but that's a whole other conundrum. Good lord. Yeah. So I'm gonna send you guys over to let's go. We're going to Wiz Hat today. So here's the Wiz Hat, currently playing through Resident Evil Revelations. Go check him out, very cool guy. That's all I got. Again, I'll send both the Gartic information. I'll put that in a thread in Discord if you want to check those out afterwards. I'm gonna link my parents, my new model parents, and that's all I got. Okay. So go check out Wiz, start the raid. And with that, I don't know anything else. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. And see you there in 3, 2, 1. Go say hi.